What's going on, Eagles Nation? This is your boy AK, and this is the Eagles Uncensored podcast. I am your host, and this is another Sub Monday, and I am joined with two special guests of mine, Jordy Fighter and BPS. How you doing, my guys?
Not bad. How you doing?
I can't complain, man. Just another Monday.
Yeah.
How about you, Slack?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I can't complain, man. What's going on, BLSG? Vic 3 in the building. What's going on, my guy? How you doing, Lucas Holloman? My guy, as always, in here supporting. Thank you so much. Appreciate everyone for stopping in today. So before I open the lines up here, let's talk about week one a little bit, real fast. There's a lot of people out there who are doubting us, and some are even Eagle fans, and then there's a lot out there who have high hopes for us, and so forth. Which side do you guys fall on?
I fall on the side of a little bit of both because both teams are unpredictable. Both teams bring a lot of different things to the table, and at the end of the day, one big factor is coaching. So I like to set it a little bit on both sides of the fence.
Yeah, you're not a gambler, are you, Jordy?
I'd love to be.
Fingers can't gamble.
How about you, Slay? How you feeling about?
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
No, I'm on my phone here, so there we go.
I'm like in the middle, honestly.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
Week one, just where your expectations are. Like I said, there's some out there who have, and even some Eagle fans who don't think highly of this team, and then there's some out there who have very high hopes for this team. So, which side of the line do you lie on? That's the question.
I expect a win, obviously, because think about it. Matt Ryan can't run. Who else? I mean, I heard Kyle Pitts is the second tight end. Is that true? Like the other
They
guys.
said Hayden Hurst. I don't know what the depth chart looks like, but yeah.
Nightings, thank you, my guy. Thank you so much. Yeah, really.
Yes, congratulations, my guy.
Thank
Yo,
you.
shout out to the 13 in here right now. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet or to anyone up here on this panel so far, please go ahead and do so. These are all great Philadelphia Eagle content creators. Vic down here, he is a brand new one, so let's get his stream up and going here. Let's get him some subscribers. How you doing, Vic? Welcome, my guy.
Good, my guy. What's going on?
Yo, I'm your first video. I'm honored.
Yeah, man. I threw one up of Mitch. He made a sick shot. I caught it.
You made one? You made one?
Yeah, man.
Wow,
I think I told him to do a step back 1 foot three. He was like, I did that earlier. It just raised a three anyway.
Hey, bro, you gotta link that. Ooh, you gotta link that, bro. I need to see it.
It's on his Twitter. Share screen it. It's on his Twitter, my Twitter.
It like you posted it like a tweet.
Yeah, I posted it on my YouTube page. It was my first one. It's like a short.
Yeah, I'll be right
Yo,
back.
appreciate you, Jay Milton. Thank you so much, my guy. Yeah, I hit 200 subs a couple weeks back. Just been pushing ever since. I'm at 222 on my way to 300. At 300, going to do another drawing. So definitely get your subscribes and get into that drawing for 300 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So how you feeling, Vic? What side do you lie on, my guy?
Oh man, I'm super excited. I'm not one of them Eagles fans that are doubting, that are putting any hate, because what kind of fan does that? You know what I mean? What kind of fan puts doubt on their team, especially on the first game? That ain't a fan. That's someone who's listening to the pundits. That's someone who doesn't know much about football. So I don't listen to those people, nor do I even consider them fans. I mean, those are wayward fans. For us, we know, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna take that W the first game of the year. Like I said many times before, it's not gonna be a pretty game. It's not going to be, a blowout or anything. It's going to be a hard-fought game, and we're going to come out victorious. That's how I feel.
What's up, Jock? I can tell you're here, man. How's it going, my guy?
Yo, Jack, why do you ever come up on here? I'm just wondering why.
Huh?
He don't want to show his real age.
Hey man, leave him alone.
Jock's an old head.
So am I. I just turned 27 yesterday, or 2 days ago.
Shut up, man. You still got a ways to go to catch me yet. All right. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Get some other people in here. We'll mix it up a
I'm
little
on
bit.
here for like 20, 30 minutes. I'm doing something with Spotlight Network at 8.
All right, bud. No problem.
Yep.
Appreciate you being here, though.
Yeah.
I couldn't miss it, man.
Yeah, man. I almost forgot about it, to be honest.
So did
That's
I.
why I'm an hour and a half late.
I was
It was a busy day, man.
I was about to text you. I'm like, wait, are we doing something Monday? I was just about to text you.
I guess I'm on the road to 710.
Well, Jock, if that's the case, my guy, you need to buy some new underwear, bro.
I'm about to say, because you don't want them holy ones just still in the drawer. Got to get rid of them. Once a little
Yo,
bit tear,
Slay, I was telling Key in the build. Slay, I was telling Key in the building you just hit 700, and she was like, "Wait, wasn't he just at 200 a couple months ago?"
I never stops, bro.
Exactly.
Never stops, man.
I think I asked you this.
Yo, Nightings, how's it going, my guy? Appreciate you coming in, man.
Hey, Nighting.
It's good, Nightings.
Or don't unmute yourself.
Okay, Nighting, you there?
Shout out to the 8 that is in here. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you have not, please subscribe to everyone on this panel or any content creator that's in the chat. Most of you guys are mods, so if you want to drop your links, go for it. That is what tonight is for sure. So if you need subs, drop your link in the chat there, and we'll shout you out.
Can someone drop Tyler's? Someone drop
Okay.
Tyler's link. Green Tyler, please.
Honestly, bro, I remember when I was like so shy to get on the camera, like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Everything
We're like, I remember that.
Yeah,
You didn't want to show your stuff because you knew you had multiple aliases. You didn't want to put a face in your name.
No, it's not even that.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
commented
bro.
that on Sports Talk. Let's Go Birds, and he was like, "Dude, wrong channel." I'm like, "No, Howie Roachman is Big Play Slip."
Tapestry.
Oh my
Who
god!
are we talking to?
How much longer are you gonna keep this going?
If I was Howie Roseman, bro, I don't even think I'd be here, honestly.
Wait, are we talking to BPS2, the Giants fan?
All I want to know is, and I've been asking for this for a while, where's that kidnapped Dick Slay? You know what I'm saying? He needs our help. That's the one I'm concerned about. There is a slave somewhere locked in the basement, just trying to find his way home.
Can y'all stop talking about this? Oh my god.
No, listen, man. The giant guy, he's the one that has the what kind of drapes did you call those, Vic?
Wait, what was that? What drapes?
The other Vic, when he's in his kitchen or whatever.
Oh,
that's the giant guy. This is the eagle one in his bedroom. He's the eagle guy in his bedroom.
Oh, that's right. When you have your what is it? What was it? Your Tunisian or your Persian?
Yeah, your Persian shit. That's the giant guy.
I seen you got your little Sultan room. You got your bedroom. I mean, you got your little rooms for your different personalities. We see you. Hey, Jordy, let me ask you, how you think about that Notre Dame game last night?
oh, I was gonna ask him about that too, man. That was a great game.
Yeah, man. I know you were scared. I know you were scared.
Yeah. So y'all were up and y'all almost blew that lead. Well, what happened, Jordy?
Hey,
was
when
like that,
you know
oh
when
my God.
Auburn has a chance to make a run at a title, then talk to me.
Ooh.
Hey, bro, watch
burned
out for
you,
Bo Nix, bro.
bro.
Bo Nix is winning the Heisman. I'm gonna keep
Burned you.
Bo Nix is gonna win the
I give Mackenzie Milton more of a chance.
bro. I hate that, bro.
Yeah, look at Slayer. He's so salty on that comment.
Well, it's not his fault. You chose Auburn.
Bro, we suck. We're gonna suck this. I don't even know what to say. We're gonna be bad this year. Like,
I think the
you
last
get
time
some
you guys
growing
were good was Cam Newton, right?
no. I think
No. They were good like, what, maybe 3 years ago, I think it was.
3 years.
Were they? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it was like 3
I
years
don't
ago.
pay attention to Auburn, man. I'm a Penn State fan, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Chris Davis is the GOAT. I don't know if y'all remember the Iron Bowl in 2012 where Chris Davis had that one touchdown. Y'all remember that?
You took us back to 2012.
Yeah, that. Remember?
Were you born yet?
Yes, of course. I don't even know if I would be old enough.
Not
to
here,
see it.
Lucas. Not here.
I'm a Penn State.
Oh, we are.
Hey, there's a bunch of us PSU fans in here, Lucas. You're well
I'm
at
not,
home.
bro. I'm not.
But Mitch is also a Michigan fan.
Yeah, thank
Oh,
you.
Lord.
That's
I don't
even
care what you
worse.
guys say. I don't care what you
Well,
guys say.
well, he doesn't live in Pennsylvania, so he can like who he wants.
That's true. That's true.
Thank you.
Is Nighting's muted, bro? He's talking in the chat, but
Yeah, I mean,
No,
oh, he's there. Oh, there he is.
what's going on, my guy?
it's good. It's going all right. I officially went back to school like a few weeks ago, but I'm still, making content. I've been muted like this entire time because I lag, so that's why I've been muted this time. Yeah.
Herschel went to Georgia, didn't he, though? I thought Herschel was a Bulldog.
Was
I know
Bo
Bo went
Jackson
to
from
Auburn,
Auburn?
but I'm pretty sure Bo Jackson was a Bulldog. He's a Georgia Bulldog.
Either way, that's a long fucking time ago.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, like you said, it was Cam, and then there was a team. I want to say maybe 3 or 4 years ago they had a good run.
Yeah,
Other than
Herschel
that-
was a
Lucas,
Bulldog.
be quiet, bro. You're a
They're
Penn
just the
State
wrong
fan,
team out of
bro,
Alabama.
along with a bunch of these other guys
Wait,
around
are
me.
you a fucking? Wait a second. Are you an Ohio State fan?
Yes, I am. And we're beating Penn
Really?
State again this year.
Hold
Kick
on,
him out.
explain it.
Kick
How
him
are you a OU fan? How we doing this?
What?
How are you an Ohio State fan?
Are you a bandwagon? No.
When did you?
I'm not
when
a
did the
bandwagon,
pressure-
bro. I was
when
a,
did the
I was an
pressure-
Ohio
when did you
State fan
become
the
a fan,
entire
bro?
time, bro.
When exactly though?
You are a
Pretty
disappointment
much
to
just
the
when I
Big
was born, bro.
33.
I only
I
became
agree
an
with
Ohio
Vic.
State fan because my mom grew up in Ohio.
I'll give you that. I'll give you
Well,
that.
you got the shit end of the stick.
got familiar with it.
The only time I might root for Penn State is if they're playing against Michigan. I hate Michigan so much. We call them the team up north.
Oh wait, hang on. When was the last time Penn State had a good quarterback? And I'm just saying, has there been a good quarterback?
Chase McSorley.
Trace McSorley.
Oh,
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna take it back.
I can name plenty. I
Throw
can
it
name
on the
plenty that we've
dime.
had. We've had Michael Robinson. We've had Kerry Collins. We've had
Don't say
shit.
Big Red.
Who was before Michael Robinson though?
Aaron,
The
bro.
We had
redhead
that
guy.
kid that went around.
The redhead.
all the NFL, couldn't make it. That's why I said Big Red.
Yeah.
Then you were saying Big Red. No, we
Yeah,
can't.
now he's like the offensive coordinator for Penn State, I think.
Yeah.
it on its
What's
dime.
that kid that failed through the NFL?
Throw
He
it
was
on
with
a
the
dime. Da, 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 da.
Hang on. What were you
He
saying?
was with the Jets.
Dude,
He
I
landed with
can't
the
get
Eagles
enough
for a
of
little
that
bit, and that
song,
was
bro.
it.
It's literally in my head.
I can't hear you. What?
I can't.
And I was like, who was that kid that got drafted to the Jets? He came with us for a little bit. He was with the Eagles, and then he just fizzled out.
I
He was
know.
with the whatever
That Perry guy.
USFL they got over now, and he.
Oh
he
yeah,
was-
that's who I'm talking about. It's
That Perry guy. That Perry. I don't know.
It
Not
starts with
Michael
an H.
Porter. You think
It
Red
starts
has
with an
Michael
H.
Porter?
No, it starts with an H. It's
Hackensack.
it's like
something like that?
Heisenberg.
Oh,
Is it Heisenberg or
Heisenberg.
Heidenberg.
How could I forget that? That's my favorite TV show, man. Breaking
Christian
Bad.
Hackenberg.
Heisenberg.
Christian Hackenberg. That was his name.
Or Hackenberg. There we go.
Yeah.
Almost Heisenberg. Yeah.
He had a great first season with Bill O'Brien, and when O'Brien left, that screwed his career.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we already said McSorley, Jock.
Trace McSorley.
Yeah.
Throw
Trace
it
Throw
out.
it on a dime. Dude,
Yeah,
Slay, that song is so in my head, bro.
I was gonna say Slay's not really in the best position to ask when the last time a team's had a good QB.
But see, that's the issue with college football now. A lot of kids think that they're automatically going to go to Alabama or they want to go to schools down south. They don't figure out that if you're going to school within your own state, you can build your state program and they can be that team that's constantly going to national championships. That's how Penn State did it before. That's how Ohio State does it. But now they just poach everyone from PA.
Wait. Hold on, Jordy. You just said that I can't talk quarterbacks. Wait, wasn't the quarterback that was drafted to the Browns the guy that was a bust. I mean, I don't remember. That dude's a bust, bro. I like we've had one successful quarterback, and that's pretty much all we need. We have Cam Newton. I mean,
one successful
Cam mother
quarterback.
humping Newton.
we've had a couple. I think Newton's like the most like accomplished one that's come out of Auburn.
Yeah, but we've had names like Joe Theismann and Montana.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't argue the pedigree.
yeah, I'm talking about
Dude, you're going way back, bro.
this century. We're talking about this century, not
You got coaches like Luke Rodney. You can't compare it. You can't.
yeah.
Maybe the only school I think that can compare Notre Dame is Pitt.
As who?
Pittsburgh University.
Oh.
That's solid. Well, how about Cal? They've produced some good quarterbacks. Rodgers, Goff.
Yeah, but that's only recently. They got Marshawn Lynch. But those are the big three.
Deshaun
Those are the
Jackson.
big three.
Yeah, Lynch in
You
the
can't really think of
backfield.
anyone else other than that. You want to talk about Jared Goff?
Well, I mean,
Dominic
you
Goff.
have you have the college that Drew Brees and Nick Foles went to. They both went to the same college down in Texas.
Drew Brees
What
went
was
to
it?
Purdue.
Arizona.
Drew Brees
No,
went to
no.
Purdue.
Drew Brees went
Yeah.
to.
Oh, yeah. But
Nick Foles went to Arizona State.
Arizona, not Arizona State.
I thought they went to the same high school and same college.
No, they only went to the same high school.
Wait, wasn't Matt Leinart? Didn't he go to Cal?
Nah, USC.
Yeah, he went.
No, you.
That was Reggie Bush and White and all them. That's when they killed it.
Yep. Yeah. Reggie Bush, man. I remember watching that kid. Man, now that brings me back to like when I was like 12.
They call
He
him the
deserves to get his
highlight
Heisman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Cal
everyone needs to
is
take his Heisman.
Deshaun
Especially now when-
Jackson from
Now
Cal.
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, Cal.
Ejax from Cal, yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
that's what we're saying.
Elway-
Him, Aaron Rodgers, and Marshawn Lynch off of Cal.
Didn't Elway go to Cal?
Nah, Stanford.
Well, we're actually running backs and linebackers. But yeah, you can't
Well,
forget. Well, I mean, we are
used to have a little
linebackers.
run on quarterback.
Bro,
We had a little run on quarterbacks for a bit.
Yeah, I'll never say Penn State is a quarterback college. We're definitely halfbacks and linebackers. That's what we do.
Hey, shout out to Todd Blackman.
Auburn produces
Yeah.
defenses. Auburn produces good defenses. We've had Derek Brown. What was that kid that went to Atlanta
Yo,
a year ago? I don't remember the name, but he was a really good player. Like some defenses feared him. I mean, offenses feared him in college. Forgot his name. Atlanta picked him last year.
Tank, whatever the heck his last name.
I don't remember. He was
But he got released, I think. The one I'm talking about got released already.
yeah, but he came when he was coming out of Atlanta. I mean, Auburn. That dude was a monster. Like no lie, but that dude's an animal.
Yeah, Auburn got.
yeah,
got
Drew
a good roster.
Brees and Nick Foles went to the same high school. In
Yeah,
fact,
same
that's
high
what's
school.
the crazy part is every record Drew Brees broke at his high school, Nick Foles followed it and broke his. So it's crazy.
And if I'm not
Wow.
mistaken, there might have been another
Dang.
quarterback, an older quarterback that attended the same high school. I can't remember who, but I think there's another NFL Hall of Famer that attended the same school.
Yes, definitely. Shout out to Philly Girl coming in right away and just dropping links.
Dropping our
Appreciate
link,
you so
man.
much.
That is awesome right there.
Thank you so
That's,
much.
that's how
Philly
you know
Girl,
you're a
for
true
putting
Philly
in the
fan,
work.
bro.
Yes.
That's
Thank
how
you
you know
so
you're
much
true.
for coming in. Yeah,
Thank
McCoy
you.
went to
Your
Eric
boy
Fitzgerald,
Shady,
another
man.
Pitt alum. Tony
Boy
Dorsett.
Shady, baby.
You got Dan Marino. Like that. That's a squad.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just why.
Yeah, man. Their college is a little different now, I'd say, compared to the old days. I mean, I haven't watched college as much lately, but I mean, Penn State has not been that well the last couple of years.
Did you
I
hear
will
that?
admit.
You heard of that college team making rumblings this season?
The what?
It's coached by a certain coach who shall not be named. UCLA.
Say what?
UCLA. Have you seen them?
No.
They're looking
That
good.
running game is ridiculous.
Yeah.
UCLA looks tough right now.
They did good, but I'm not
UCLA
going to
man,
acknowledge
they're
Chips
really
there. That's
Hey,
one
we'll see
person
when
I
they
will
get some
not
good
acknowledge.
competition. But so far, Chip Kelly got that team on all
Gerald.
cylinders right now.
Yeah. Georgia's
Damn.
looking good too. The Georgia's defense is damn good this year, bro.
No kidding, bro. They're one of the best ranked teams in college right now.
Hey man, I
Yo,
wouldn't
who did
mind having
Oklahoma
that
or
UCLA
Alabama
running
lose
back on
to?
our squad next season.
Huh?
Who did Oklahoma or Alabama lose to yesterday? I heard one of you guys talking about that.
Tulane? No, they beat Tulane,
No,
but they didn't.
Bama beat the bricks off of who they went against. It was up by 30.
Miami.
Devontae Smith even called it.
That
Yeah.
was Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Miami didn't even
Yeah.
show up.
Well, who were you talking about that lost yesterday? That was big. That lost to
Florida
no one.
State. Florida State, Notre Dame.
Florida State.
Let's not.
Brian
talk
Kelly's so
about
mad with a win, he wanted to kill his team.
Honestly, that's not even that much of a loss because Notre Dame is that good. They're just that good, bro.
It was just
No
Notre Dame
kidding,
fell
dude.
asleep for a little bit. You know, they had to wake
Notre
up.
Dame's a
That's all.
top 10 ranked team right now. I think they're number 9.
Spencer
Dame.
Rattler is gonna be a horrible quarterback in the NFL, but let's not talk about that. I don't know, bro. I
Spencer
don't like
Rattler?
Spencer Rattler at all, bro. That dude cannot play. I mean, his arm talent is there, but I just don't like the quarterback play from him.
That's a sick name for a quarterback, though. Spencer Rattler? Come on,
Yeah.
man.
That's like
Sick name. That's a sick name.
It is.
he's damning. He's
Yo,
just,
what's going on, Coach Dante? How you doing, my guy? Shout out to the 12 in the chat.
Yo, what's up, partner? Coach Dante. What's up, man?
Anyone called Coach Dante earlier? He was on with Key in the building. Great live. If you haven't seen it, go check it
Bill's
out.
fire. I'll watch it.
Yep, those
Yeah.
are
No,
my
I was there
partners
for a little
now.
bit. What's that?
They're my partners now. They're in Spotlight Sports Network.
Nice.
Yep.
Very nice. So, what do you guys want to talk about? This is all sports night. It's Sub Mondays, 4 subs. You can hear that shit? Sorry.
Yeah, I
we
can
talk
hear
about
that.
how
I can hear
old-
that.
Yo,
There's a kitty stuck
can
under
we
the tree
talk about
somewhere.
how old the Lakers are?
Yeah, 31.3
Yeah!
combined age of the
Let's
roster.
go,
We're
boys.
winning the title. I don't care. We're winning the title. I'm not even focused on that. Like,
All right, hold
Other than
on.
the
Big
Bucks-
flag.
other
Big
than
flag.
the Bucks and Nets, there's not a team that scares me in this league, man. I mean, the
Big
Warriors.
flag. How do you think this is gonna play out? How do
The
you
Warriors
honestly-
with Clay Thompson.
Okay, this is
I'm
how I
saying
think.
because you got Russell Westbrook now, ball hog extraordinaire. You got the King LeBron James who controls everything, and then you got the Brown Davis.
All right,
How
this
we
is
gonna make
how
this work?
I think we're
Don't
gonna
forget
go
about
to the finals.
Carmelo Anthony.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Oh, wait, that was an actual good pickup.
Yeah,
I will say that. Anthony, people sleep on Carmelo Anthony. My guy still got game left, and they're hating on him just because, you know what I'm saying, he hasn't been an Olympic mellow, but he still got game. He's still backing down young men.
he
Sonic,
plays
bro.
ball, bro. We gotta come out of the West, bro. If we don't come out of the West this season, just doesn't make any sense. But I think we should come out of the West. We're the favorites right now.
You should,
Wait,
you should at least be one of the best teams in the Western Conference if you
We
don't somehow
have to
get
be
the
the
first.
favorites right now. There's
If you
not
don't
another
somehow
team-
get the first seed, you should at least be one of the best.
Yeah, but like in the East, I
But you
think
do have a lot of old
Hang on.
guys, though. I mean, LeBron was injured, AD was injured.
yeah. In the East,
So your
I'll
boys
say-
gotta stay healthy, man. Your boys are getting a little up there in age,
Holy
though.
hell, bro. This dude. All right. I was gonna say in the East, I'll say the Nets because James Harden is healthy. The Bucks, I still think they're a good team, but I think
They have a
The
lot of
Nets
good
can
shooters, too.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Nets got
Giannis,
Paul Millsap and
Middleton.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
You really gonna disrespect the
Patty Mills.
defending champs right now? You disrespected the defending
I'm
champs.
not disrespecting them. The Nets almost beat them last year with KD only.
Man, y'all forgetting about that temperamental Mercurial Kyrie.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
a great
You got
basketball player.
Hey,
You can't get
Bobby.
a whole season out of him.
Hey, real quick, Bobby, if you're going to come in here with that shit, my guy, you can just walk right the fuck back out, man. I don't want that shit up in here. Don't bring that up in here. You don't like his videos, keep that shit to yourself. All right?
Ooh, got
Thank
pissed.
you, girl.
Damn, bro. That dude bugging. Honestly, bro, I hate when people say that. They don't even know what the dedication of just like sacrificing just your most of your time just to put out a video or something.
Sonic saying the same thing, bro. LeBron going to trade
I
you.
love
Ben
LeBron
Simmons
going to
is
trade
killing
you.
I mean, none of this matters because the
Good,
Sixers will
Dante.
never make the finals ever again. So I'm not
They're
worried.
still making the playoffs. What the hell?
Yeah, I
I'll
said
be
the
right back,
The
guys.
Lakers are going to make the playoffs. It's just that how far will they go? I mean, they have got to be a top 3 team this year. If they're not, though, there's a
Nah,
bit of a
man.
question mark on the Lakers side, bro.
you got to worry
This
about your
Lakers team reminds me of an old Lakers team when they got Karl Malone, Gary Payton to come on with
Yeah,
Kobe
I
Bryant
agree.
and Shaq. This
I
is
mean-
the same setup. Old ass players that in the past were good. Now we're moving on to a different phase in our careers where they should be on the bench. But they're still seen as starters. They're still going to be used as
Oh,
starters. They
boy.
can't play that starter time anymore. So we're going to see a lot of tired Lakers in the playoffs.
I think we're gonna be a little tired. I have to agree
A
with you.
little?
It reminds me
A
of
little,
that
the oldest team in the league. A little.
24. It reminds me of that 2004 squad. I mean, it's not gonna be as bad because we still have LeBron, AD, and Russ.
So
Like
you do have that
we are
3.
one of the best players in the league. So that's
Well, you guys are going to get DeAndre Jordan as well. How many bigs do they need?
you realize we don't have a center, right? And AD's the only. Well, he doesn't even play in that
Marcus Gasol.
position.
You don't have a center.
Dwight
You got
Howard.
Marcus Gasol.
Marcus Gasol's
Dwight Howard,
not
DeAndre
good.
Jordan,
He's
Anthony Davis. I don't want to hear
You got
that.
Dwight Howard. Remember,
Gasol
Dwight
is
Howard's your starter.
washed. Are you kidding me? Marcus Gasol is washed, and Dwight Howard is going to be our backup center.
He's still a center.
Yeah,
He's still
but
a
we
center
need
at
a
the end of the
starting
day, boy.
He's starting for you guys.
Oh
I
my
don't wanna hear
God!
it.
Stop it! The Bulls are gonna be a higher seed than the Sixers this year, bro. Like, come
Believe
on,
me,
now.
I know
Y'all
that.
suck.
I know that. Believe me, I know that.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Nice
be
comeback,
top
bro.
4 in your
Tell
own
me something I don't
in your
fucking
own
know.
conference. You're not gonna be top 4 in your own conference. How is that? Hell, top 5. I don't even
Yeah,
think.
I know.
Yeah,
I know that. Until we get rid of you know who, we'll
Yeah.
be top 5.
yeah. No,
I mean,
y'all are
the
top
Bulls
6,
got-
technically.
They got Levine, Vucevic.
The
They
Bulls
got.
are top 4. The Knicks will be top
They got-
5. The Hawks
They
will
should be
6.
top 5
We'll be
at
7.
least.
We'll
They
be
Yeah.
got
7 or 8.
Lonzo as well.
Easy.
Eagles champ is coming, Slay, according to Coach Dante, bro.
Oh my God, bro, that dude's hilarious.
That dude just drives everybody nuts in this stream, bro.
Honestly, the Eagles
I'll be out,
center,
just-
bro.
I'm
If you bring him on, I
Dude,
want
I'm out.
to do it. Honestly, I don't care. I'm gonna just sit back here and relax and hear the blasphemous.
No, you should, Slay, you should just sit back, get off the camera right when Eagles champ gets on. That way you don't have to listen when he has to say, bro.
Bro, it's entertaining, bro. Even though some of the things, most
get
of the
ready.
things he's
Get
not-
ready for Eagles champ to keep talking about this Daniel Jones junk.
Oh,
Matt
Just
Ryan.
get-
Oh
just
my
get
God.
ready,
I
bro.
wrote
Just
okay,
get
it.
let me
ready.
say,
So
can I say
good on
something
that.
real quick? All right. Even though some of the things that he said, well, most of the things he says isn't correct, he's pretty entertaining, honestly.
Oh, that, yeah. He is in the
Yeah,
team.
most of the time I just sit back and listen, man. He makes my job easy.
Oh my God. Bro, he's entertaining.
Did you guys watch him on Philly Notion stream? Did you guys
Yes,
watch that?
that was hilarious. Oh my God, bro. The NFC East, bro. It can be
The
least.
NFC least is what's it gonna be this year. It's gonna be the NFC
It depends
least.
on Dak
It's not
Prescott.
gonna be. It's not gonna be the least this year.
I'm kidding, bro. At
Yeah.
least the winner of this division is gonna have like 8 to 10 wins at least.
Yeah.
I love how no one's camera's on.
Like everyone's camera was off before, then it was just mine and Slay's, and then Slay shut his camera off, and then I
Sorry,
shut my
man.
camera
I was
off, and
dealing
then
with
some
Slay
shit.
put his back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it
So
back.
did Slay.
And then watch BLSG turn his back on.
Bam!
Because
There
I
you
did it.
go,
And I'm gonna
Slay.
turn my cam off.
There you
I
go.
can't. Hey, I can't bring someone on who isn't here, man.
Gotta be
Ooh, yeah.
backstage, boy.
Wait, what was that? I'm sorry, what was that?
He said to bring someone on. I said I can't bring someone on who's not here.
And that someone was
Yeah.
Eagles champ, bro.
Uh,
All right, so let's get this on. I saw this earlier, Jock. I apologize. I had to walk away for 1 minute. We got 17 people in here. Shout out to each and every one of you. Appreciate you all for showing up. Who will score the first touchdown week 1? Let's go around the panel here. We'll start out with Jordy. Go ahead, bud.
Seventeen
Jordy?
to 10 Eagles.
No,
Yeah,
who's
but
scoring the
First
first touchdown?
score.
Who's scoring it?
J-Jaw, red zone package.
You're out your fucking mind.
If J-Jaw scores wrong, I'm gonna lose
All
my
right, be
mind.
honest though. Be honest though, Jordy.
You better be
I'm
honest,
dead
bro.
serious.
He's being fucking serious. He said this the other day too.
Yeah.
J-Jaw will not be scoring the first touchdown. I guarantee it.
I don't even know if I should post his link anymore after that comment.
Oh, all right. Let me say my thing. I'll
Go
say,
ahead.
wait,
What a-
for both sides or just us?
No, just us.
Um,
I don't give a fuck what the Falcons do.
I'll say Dallas Goedert red zone touchdown.
Ooh, nice. Fuck, everyone's got their cameras off and I'm not used to logos. Whoever's below me, go ahead. Sorry.
That'd be me.
Whoever that is. Oh, there you go.
I got
the only one with
I
the
got
logo.
Devontae Smith with a deep bomb from Jalen Hurts for a deep touchdown. Got Devontae
Okay.
Smith scoring first.
Vic?
I'm gonna say Miles Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Once we get into that red zone, it's more conventional to run the ball. So I'm gonna have to say Miles.
Mitch?
Bitch.
Mitchard Sherman, you there?
I forgot.
Mitchie.
Quez Watkins.
All right. Nightings?
I'm going Miles. Miles for the first touchdown for the Eagles.
I'm about to blow everyone's minds.
JJ, what? You going J Job?
No. Jalen Hurts is getting the first one, man. Watch.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's interesting.
I can see it too.
I bet you it's like a rollout and he tucks it and runs in just like he did on the Washington game at the end of last year.
As he should. As he
As
should.
he should. Oh, yeah. Why not? Started off strong.
I
Let's
have a
go.
question then. Who do you think on defense will show out and perform well?
On defense, who will perform just well?
Well, who's going to be like our MVP for defense for the game, basically?
Like our X factor on defense.
All right.
Something like that.
I
Like our
got you.
X factor.
Who'd we just lose? Mitch, right?
Yeah, I think we did.
What?
Nope. We
Oh,
lost
no,
Vic.
that was Vic. It was Vic.
I had the comments up. I couldn't see. All right. Well, he'll be right back. I'll start off then. Yeah, I'm going with Josh Sweat. I've had him getting 3 sacks to start the week off. So I'm going to go with Josh Sweat on defense with 3 sacks. If you heard Vic, Josh Sweat, defense, 3 sacks.
Yeah, I called it in, but I think I was causing a loop where you would all constantly hear feedback. I think that was me, so that's why I signed off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah,
Jordy?
Joshua, I see that.
I'm going to say Sweat. I think he goes off, gets a handful of sacks, and maybe even a couple tackles for the loss in the backfield.
A handful. You mean 5?
Well, more like 3 or 4.
Okay.
So a near
A good
handful.
grip. A good grip.
A good
Yeah,
grip. That's
Yeah,
right.
a good
good
2 or
grasp.
3 finger grip.
Good grip. That's right.
Yes, infamous Sweat is starting, I believe. Pretty damn sure he is.
Is he starting? I didn't hear about this.
Yeah. I
About
think
the
so.
Josh Sweat news.
He should be.
Yeah.
He should be at least, bro.
Should
Sweat
be.
has been going off in camp.
I'm pretty sure he will.
Dude, if he
I mean,
does,
if he
bro,
doesn't, he
and
doesn't.
if
It
he
is
goes
what it is.
off,
But
If he goes off and if he does start, I'm going to lose my mind.
listen, if Josh Sweat does not start, I have Barnett then being the player with 3 sacks. Because you know what? Like I said, I got Barnett. If he starts all year long over Sweat, which I don't think he should, but if he does, I have him at 12 sacks for the season. Because this kid needs the ball out. He needs to show up. And if he doesn't, well, he's probably going to move on.
This may be his last year to try to show up.
Exactly. So,
This might
I
be
mean,
his
if
last
Sweat
year.
starts, it's going to be Sweat. If it's
This
not
is going to
Sweat
be
and
his
it's
last
Barnett,
chance.
it'll be Barnett.
There's no question.
Anyway.
This is going to be Derek Barnett's last chance to try to show up this year.
BPS?
I mean, this is his last chance. He was a first-round pick when we drafted him, and he's not really showing up right now. And then Josh Sweat's getting better, and he's a backup right now. He's balling out in camp. He's running through these drills. He's doing what he needs to do on the field. And Derek Barnett hasn't been doing it, and he was a first-round pick. So this is Derek Barnett's job on the line for the Philadelphia Eagles this year.
BPS?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Defensive standout, week 1.
Anthony Harris.
Ooh, went to the secondary.
Nice pick. Nice pick. Nightings?
Okay. So for me, it has to be a defensive lineman, right? So
Yeah, defensive
I
player.
think Josh, I said that because I think the defensive line's gonna ball out this year. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Sweat as well. With the way, like you said, I think it was BLSGU said this, but the way he's been falling out in camp, just it's just he has a ton of potential. And I think
Exactly.
I might have another one. I don't know. I can see Steven Nelson doing really good. The new acquisition we got. Foreign Pittsburgh Steeler. I could also see him doing well. So I sorry that was like 2, but I just want to say that as well.
BLSG, yours is Sweat, right?
No,
Or what?
I was
Yours.
just saying what
Okay.
Sweat was doing in camp. That's what I was saying. Comparing him to
well,
Derek
then who's
Barnett.
yours?
That was just my comparison with those two defensive ends. But my standout on defense, I'm gonna have to go with Darius Slay, man. I mean, Slade never had many opportunities last year.
Just to make sure it's not this Slay, right?
I'm talking about Darius Slay,
course.
Mitch.
You idiot, I'm playing.
I'm talking about Darius Slay, not BPS up here in the corner, bro. But yeah, I got Darius Slay, man. I think Darius Slay. I feel like he's gonna lock down Atlanta's number 1 option, and that's Calvin Ridley right out the gate. I feel like if he locks him down, and if the rest of our secondary can lock down all the other receivers, like a Russell Gage, a Kyle Pitts, a Hayden Hurst, if they can lock them down, we are set to go. I'm going with Darius Slay as a standout week 1
All right.
on defense.
So for me, this will be my last one. Then I gotta go. So
Yes, sir.
I was actually going to say Hargrave as one of them, but I'm going with Steven Nelson here. I'm going with Steven Nelson because I just want him to see what all the fuss was about trying to get this guy off free agency. And then once he just goes off, he'll be like, okay, that's the guy we want. Thank you for coming here. Thank you, Darius Slay, for recruiting him and all that nonsense.
I
So-
got you, homie.
Huh?
I got you, bro.
Not you. Jeez. You're Howie. Wait, how many people is Big Play Slay here? Howie Roseman. Doug
There's
Peterson.
only one man. I'm
Darius
Darius.
Slay. How many people are you?
Darius
Oh,
Slay is not the guy up in the corner, people. That's Big Play Slay, which is actually his nickname.
That's
We're
the
talking about
same
the actual
thing.
Darius Slay.
That's
Yup.
the same thing. Big play
We know
Slay, Darius Slay. That's the same thing.
So, how many people are you? 3? 4?
All right, I'm one person. And I'm
No,
big,
you're not.
Yeah,
There's
I
5.
don't think I'll ever change
He's
myself.
5.
He's one person of many.
That's true.
All right, can we just go to the next person, bro?
All right,
gonna ask our
guys.
detective
I'll catch you all
to
later.
find out where the
Gotta
5th
head
person
out.
is.
Go
Hey,
to
thanks for
Fox
coming in,
Sports
Mitch.
Network.
No problem, man. Thank
See you,
you for
Mitch.
stopping by.
Yeah, man.
Good one.
Definitely sub up my guy Mitch if you guys already haven't. most of you probably already have. So, but definitely thanks to him for coming in tonight. Appreciate him for showing up. So yeah, Vic, go for it, my guy.
I have two, but my main one that I think that this most likely will happen will be Fletcher Cox. My guy has been hearing all summer long how he's lost his step, how he hasn't been playing well the past 2 seasons, how he isn't the best defensive lineman in the NFL. And he sees this weak ass line coming at him on the first week of the year. Yeah, he's going to eat, and he's going to eat a lot. My second one who I was thinking of was an underdog one in Milton Williams, because I think this rookie has been going through training camp and he's been seeing a lot of things and learning a lot of new things. And I think when he gets in that first game and he sees that Atlanta offensive line, everything's going to click right then and there, and he's going to just demolish them. That's my two.
That's a good one. All right, so let's help out our guy Infamous here real quick, because he feels our secondary is going to get torched. And Infamous, yeah, I get it. Slay on Ridley, Nelson on Cage, and then who's guarding Pitts? Anybody want to take this one?
Honestly, I feel like it's going to be a mix of Eric Wilson and any safety, honestly. Literally anyone. The biggest safety that we have. But honestly, I think Eric Wilson, even though he's not going to do the greatest of a job guarding Pitts, because Pitts clearly has that size on him. But Eric Wilson is a good coverage linebacker, and that's what people know him for. So Eric Wilson probably has the task of guarding Pitts because of his coverage ability. But it won't be a great day for that guy.
But you got to think, you got Anthony Harris too. He ain't no slouch.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you were saying Eric Wilson was there. So Anthony Harris won't be out there.
I said both guys. I said both guys.
And you have to realize this guy is a fucking rookie, man. Like, it's his first game. There's going to be jitters. If you think Kyle Pitts is going to come out here day one and fucking just go insane, you're out your mind, man. Like, it's not going to happen.
The same frenzy everyone's putting on Kyle Pitts is the same frenzy they were putting on Jamar Chase. And where's Jamar Chase at the moment? How's everyone looking at him?
Exactly.
You don't know until they actually get on the field. You're giving the kid too much credit.
Yeah. Like, it's all great and all whenever he's out there during practice doing one-hand catches and shit, but let's see it on game day.
Exactly.
Man, where were you at last night, Infamous? I could have used you. Because there's some people out there who say Ridley is not a number one wide receiver and he's trash.
AKA EC1.
Yeah, no, I know he hasn't played football in 2 years, man. Like, it's going to take Jamar a little bit to adjust, and get back to his ways. I feel, it's not all going to come together, and that's the way I feel it for Pitts as well. It's not all going to come together in one day, But
hold on. I get people saying that Jamar hasn't played for 2 seasons, but I'm pretty sure he was practicing and training for that whole season he was out. He wasn't just sitting around doing nothing. You can't tell me a wide receiver whose main job is catching the ball forgets how to do so within one offseason or just one season in general. That ain't rust. That's someone coming to the game and getting a little scared of getting hit. We've seen most of the time he's getting those balls, he's coming across the middle.
You gotta
actually, Midwest, I can fucking say that because Pitts is not on my team. I don't give a fuck what Pitts does. If he chokes, he chokes. But I expect Devontae to be good because that's what we drafted him 10th overall to be. Is fucking good. He's a Heisman winner, first since 92 or 94, one of that, and he's on my team. So yes, of course I expect Devontae Smith the ball out. That's what we drafted him for. But I don't care about Pitts. As long as we stop him, as long as he's not a factor, as long as we don't let him take too crazy control of the game, we'll be fine. I don't think Pitts is going to choke. I just say he's going to have a hard first game because it's the fucking NFL. It's hard to transition, period. I'm not saying Devontae is going to go off either, but I expect him to go off because that's what we had drafted him to do.
But
And that's
Kyle
what
Pitts
he was
only
made
had
of.
one season, right? At
He was
Florida.
made to do that.
Hey, hang on, LPL.
But he's only
What's
played
up?
one season at Florida, first of all. That's all he had, one good season. Devontae's had multiple seasons at Alabama. Again, we're talking about Alabama, not Florida, not facing that competition. We're talking about NFL, ready kids every single Saturday. That's what Alabama's facing. Two,
Florida is in the same conference.
no, but I'm saying they're not. Yeah, well, that's right, they did change. I thought they were still in the
Yeah,
what is it?
they're in the same conference. Yeah.
But what I was trying to say was they're basically talking about one season that he had coming into the NFL compared to a proven player in Smith college-wise. I'm not saying the NFL, collegiate-wise, he's a proven player. He is that guy in college. Now he's coming in a situation where he's going to be the number one guy compared to Pitts, who's coming into a situation where he's what, the third or fourth guy? So you're going to try to say that Pitts has a higher ceiling? I don't think so.
Wait.
Yeah, no, well,
He's
and see,
saying- he's saying, how could you
that's the
say
thing that
Kyle
I
Pitts-
kind of. That's the
Wait,
thing I agree with you on, Vic. I mean, fucking, he had 1 year.
Yeah, there's more.
You
There's
know,
more. There's more to lead you to believe that Pitts has more of a chance to choke than Devontae Smith.
Wait, do you think Smith has a higher upside than Pitts, though?
Of course.
Yes.
Huh?
How explain to that? How wouldn't he?
I think Pitts has
Tight ends are a dime a
upside.
dozen, and just because
I
again we're
think-
talking about a guy with
Like
100
higher
years.
upside though. Who has the better? I get that Smith showcased a lot last year, and he's done a lot in his professional. I mean, well, his collegiate career. But you look at last year. I know that's 1 year, but that just shows you the talent right there. Like you see you see what Pitt's done last year, and you can't tell me that dude hasn't. He doesn't have a higher upside than Smith. I feel like he does because if this can get all balanced together in the NFL, then you could just showcase a really good tight end. You could just see it in your eyes. Like
On a star-studded team, Smith was still able to shine.
I'm
Can you
not-
say Pitts will be able to do that on the same team? Would he have been able to do that on Alabama? Would Pitts be the same player?
if Waddle wasn't there last year, yes, he would.
Nah,
Yes,
This is the
he
big
would.
fish in a
There was
small
no
pond.
other option other than Najee.
he was a big fish in a small pond.
Nah, he has.
They're in the same conference, man. You can't-
I'm
like,
not talking about the conference. I'm saying he's a big fish in Florida. He was the best
Yeah.
player on Florida. He would not be the best player on Alabama.
okay, but like you just said that what's his name? You just said that Pitts doesn't have a higher upside. And I'm not saying Smith clearly that he does have upside, but Smith,
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
both have great
that's
upside,
why
but
Pitts
I
was
think Smith
drafted.
has a higher upside.
That's why Pitts was drafted so high because of his upside.
No,
And
Pitts was
he
drafted.
wasn't
Whoa,
even
whoa, 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 whoa,
There was a
whoa.
team
Let's
that
not
had
mistake
position
this.
of
Pitts was drafted high because he's 6'6", 250, and runs a 4.4.
that explains my
He's
point.
a freak fucking nature.
But it was
Yeah,
a
but that don't
position of
listen.
need.
But that just because somebody's a freak athlete doesn't automatically mean they're going to be good, Slay. How many freak athletes are out there that have fucking played this game that ended up not being good? For instance, Matt Leinart. We'll take that for instance. Matt Leinart had 50 touchdowns his senior year in college. He came in here and fucking tanked. Fucking tanked. He was in broadcasting in 5 fucking years.
But
Like-
you're saying that Smith is more just has a better.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
yeah,
that Smith
not
is better
you.
than Pitts or Pitts is better than Smith. I'm saying that you just can't look at someone's God-gifted talent and just say, hey, that guy's going to be a fucking beast.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the upside. Because of his upside, I feel like he was drafted just that high because they saw something in that guy. They saw the potential there, and of course he was one of the best tight end. Like what was it? Like the highest tight end pick in the first round, and that's not because of his upside. I feel like it is.
Here's the thing. So, first of all, you can say a team picks a player for potential or whatever they see in them. You can say that for every guy who's been picked from first to Mr. Irrelevant. So that doesn't really say anything. Second of all, we don't even know if Pitts is going to start. I'm hearing here and there that they may play Hayden Hurst at the tight end one. And we don't know what necessarily the scheme's going to look like in terms of that. What's the percentage between both of them going to be? We don't know. So we have to remember that right now, Pitts isn't even starting on his own team he was drafted to in the first round. That's just something
Midwest, I'm not being a hater, bro. I understand he's a mismatch freak. I understand that. But then once again, like I said, just because you're a big guy does not mean you're going to fucking be successful. It's not being a hater. I'm just saying 1 year. I mean, it's the same thing for Zach Wilson. Are you really going to sit here and say Zach Wilson should have been fucking number 2 after 1 solid fucking year over Justin Fields, who had 4?
Yeah, I agree with you.
That's kind of my point.
That's what I'm trying to say. 1 year.
Saving the show. Jeez.
We see athleticism in Pitts, right? We see the freakish God-gifted ability to, just go up there and get the ball. And that's not just because of his talent. I mean, it's just because of his fluidness, his agility, and he's just such a good, tight end that can get off the line pretty well. And there's no guy that's 6'6" running like that at the tight end position. Darren Waller, maybe is another name that you can throw out there, but this guy is just
Gronkowski. You got a lot of guys at that height. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm just.
Dude, I understand that, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Guy that can run that fast, bro. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the height. I'm talking about just the speed in general for a tight end.
Just because a tight end has speed doesn't mean anything.
I'm not just saying it. I'm just saying you don't see players at the position that could run like that. I'm not saying that's because of his upside, but I'm just saying you don't see players at the position that can run like that. Other than Darren Waller, maybe.
Here,
hold
let
on,
me
but
tell
what's
you
his 40 time that everyone's saying that there's no tight end that can run like it? What's his 40 time?
Like a 4.5 something, I think.
His 40 time.
No
Who? You talking Pitt?
You serious?
Oh,
you're saying that there's no tight end that can run a 4.5?
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Pitts runs like a 4.4, and not just that, Slay. Just because he runs fast doesn't mean he's going to be a great tight end. Do you know how many great tight ends are out there that run way slower than 4.4?
I never said that. You never heard me say. You never heard me say that out of my mouth. I never said he was going to be a great tight end. I'm just saying because of that, just raw talent in Kyle Pitts, they saw potential in him to draft him that high. And then it gets quiet. I mean, it's a sports channel, so.
Bro, he doesn't like your opinion, bro. That's probably why he's.
I wish. His
opinion is fine. I'm just saying, man. After 1 fucking year and somebody having 1 good year, I'm sorry, I'm not bought into it. I mean, no lie. If Devontae Smith had 1 fucking year and it was a great fucking year, I'm not gonna buy that. I'm still going to have to see more because it's 1 fucking year. If we would have went up and drafted Zach Wilson, I would have been fucking pissed because it's 1 fucking year. You're basing your draft off 1 fucking year. That this guy had 1 good fucking year and that all he's going to do after that is completely keep developing and producing the same way he did that final year. And that's what you want to base it off of?
No, I'm
not going to do that. But that's what you are doing because he had 1 good year and he comes out and he's 6 overall in the draft. Everyone's basing it that he's going to be the next great thing because he had 1 good year and he went 6th in the draft. That doesn't mean he's going to be good. That's just my only point.
Yeah, I agree with you. That one season means absolutely nothing because Zach Wilson, he had 1 good season and people are hyping it up. And I don't personally agree with that. I think Bills is better, but at the tight end position, who is doing what this guy is doing in college? He is torching defenses, and you see no upside in that kid. He is a
Midwest. You got to come up with another argument than that because Miles Sanders was behind Saquon. I mean, that you can't. Yeah, I mean, you're. That's almost like saying he was playing behind Gronkowski last year. You can't do that, man.
So let me say this on the whole speed thing. Just because you have speed doesn't mean you're going to be good. Devin Hester, one of the best returners in the league's history. He was fast, but he wasn't the greatest receiver. He wasn't that great of a receiver most of the time. Just because someone has speed at their position that's faster than most others doesn't mean a thing.
Yeah, but like I mentioned earlier, does anyone remember Vernon Davis? Vernon Davis came in with a sub-4.40. He had the size, he had the speed, he has the hands. Let's talk about it. His coming out of college was way better than what you're looking at Pitts. Way better.
Yes.
There were no tight ends, literally no tight ends that could do what Vernon Davis did. And how did his career turn out? He had a good career, but how did it turn out?
He wasn't what he was hyped up to be. But this is
that's what we're saying.
everything that we've seen in Pitts, right? Like he has that fluidness, he has that agility for at the tight end position. I'm not saying the speed matters, but no one's running at that position like he is for a tight end in college. But that's not my only argument. I'm just saying if he balances everything out and he can just block good, like if the blocking is there for him, he may go down as one of the greatest players in history. And I'm not just saying that to say it. I'm saying it because of if he balances it all together, then he might be a good player. I don't know.
Is he a good blocker?
I don't know if he will, but yeah.
So you got to be a good blocker to start in the NFL. Sorry for you. Zach Ertz didn't get to play for so long because why? He wasn't a good blocker.
I mean, he can improve that, though. You can't tell me you can't. This is his first year.
Is Zach Ertz a great blocker? Is he a good
No,
blocker?
I'm not saying he is, but he can fix that. What's called Pitts can fix that.
Hey, we've been saying about Zach
And,
this whole time.
Midwest, I'm not saying that he's going to be a flash in the pan. I'm not even saying that he's going to be a tank, or a flop, any of that. I'm just saying, if he comes out week 1 and he balls out, hey, then, hey, props to him. I'm just saying that I need to see more from this kid before I can go further into saying that he's going to be something special. 1 year is just 1 year. That's all I'm saying. I can't. That's like me saying that Jalen Hurts is going to be fucking amazing this year after 4 games. Like, I mean, it's 1 year. It's 10 games that he played, 11 games, whatever they are now. I don't even know anymore. But still, I mean, and I believe I saw up there once, you said he only played 8 games. Okay, he only played 8 games. You want me to base that off of 8 games? No, I just need to see more. That's all I'm saying is I just need to see more. That's all. There's nothing else wrong with what I'm saying. I just need to see more. 1 year isn't good enough for me to say that he was a top 6 pick or he's going to be a great tight end. I just need to see a little more. There's nothing wrong with saying that.
You're 1,000%. And I agree, but I think that dude is a monster.
Hey, and in all means, Bird Gang, he might be. I was just using that as an example. That's all.
Jalen Hurts? Does he talk about Hurts?
Yeah, he's talking about Hurts.
Yeah, we got to get that guy. Yeah, just for the same thing of Pitts. We need to see more.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Kyle Trask had a career year last year. Did he not?
He did, but I don't like that dude. That dude's I don't know.
Well, of course. I mean, granted, he's not even a starting caliber quarterback.
Yeah,
but
he is.
I mean, how many quarterbacks did very well in college and then didn't start?
Yeah.
I mean, he was still good in college. I mean, that counts for something. He was good when they played together. So, I mean, yeah, he had Kyle Trask.
To get him the ball, didn't he?
No, he had.
That's what I'm saying.
His deep ball isn't good. And that's the only thing that I don't like about him. His deep ball isn't good at all. Honestly, I saw that dude. His deep ball can't. He has to work on it. And I've seen people compare him to Carson Wentz. It's there, but his deep ball isn't like Carson Wentz at all.
I would not want to be compared to that man right now.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about Pitts is he has one thing going for him. People might say I'm crazy. He got Matt Ryan. You've seen the work he did when he was with Tony Gonzalez. I mean, he knows how to work with a tight end. That used to be his outlet. I mean, that was his emergency valve, his tight end. And he hasn't had one for a while. Even though they had Hurts, but it's not the same.
Matt Ryan's I can't wait to use this new toy.
I just hope they use him right, man. That's all I hope.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. I wanted that dude so bad, but I'm not. I'm happy with Devontae, of course.
Man, I'm glad we didn't take Pitts because you know how bad off we would be right now if we did.
Yeah.
You know what big controversy that would have fucking been if we would have drafted Pitts, kept Ertz, and Goddard. You know how fucking bad
Tyree Jackson to think about that too, because that's 4 amazing tight ends, and you're probably gonna have to trade 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so you just wasted a draft pick on Pitts.
Yeah. And our receivers would have been bad, so I'm kind of happy with Devontae. Could you imagine Quez Watkins and Kyle Pitts on the same team, though? God damn. That's speed and demons right there.
Oh, okay. So he was horrible the year before last year. So before 2020, Kyle Pitts was horrible. Then he breaks out in 2020. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah, that's why.
Good. Well, the year
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, he was trashed the year before, and then he breaks out. And what was Kyle Trask's quarterback in 19?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Oh, you're talking about
Which Papa Thor was
about
even?
trash.
Yeah, I'm just confused.
No,
Vic, so do I.
yeah, he was talking about trash. I mean Trask, Eagles Uncensored. Not Pitts.
Oh, okay. I got you. That's what that means. I got you. All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
but like I said, Trask had to do something good to make Pitts look so good.
Tony was
Yeah.
there too. People sleep on him.
Who?
Tony.
Kadarius Toney.
Yeah.
He was there as well.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like if he can't throw the long ball, that's an issue with his arm. He's not a strong arm quarterback. That's one thing.
Yeah.
That just because he can't throw the long ball, nah. Look
Rashad
at Chad Pennington. Chad Pennington was a great quarterback. He couldn't throw far, and he had Randy Moss.
Yeah. Rashad Bateman's gonna be a Pro Bowl receiver. I'm biased.
Very with that statement.
He will. He will. Watch. Rashad Bateman is a freaking beast. He's a monster. He's an animal, bro. He would have been a top 15 pick if he didn't opt out.
Who?
Rashad Bateman would have been a top 15 pick if he didn't opt out. Top 20.
I don't know, man. I think St. Brown's gonna have a better career than him, but that's just me.
Who?
I agree with that.
St. Brown.
From where?
I'm on Ross St. Brown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown from
What?
USC.
I don't think so. I think Bateman's better.
You don't even know who he is then, do you? You just said who? Huh? What? Three
I don't
times before.
Like, what is he from? The,
How can you say someone's going to be better when you don't even know who it is?
okay. Is he the guy from the from USC or like the Packers? That went to the
Yeah.
Lions, right? The guy that went to the Lions? Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. Amon-Ra St. Brown from Detroit, I think you're talking about. Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, he's better. Bateman's better. Yeah, Bateman's
Well, see, there
freaking-
you go, Infamous. You say I can't do it about Pitts, but yet you're going to do it about Ramal St. Brown. No, Bateman does everything better. Okay, well, if he does, what, you can't teach him? There you go. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. They're here for a reason. They're in the NFL for a reason because they can fucking play. I mean, Bateman might do everything better, but doesn't he also play for Baltimore right now?
Yeah, and they got a lot of pass catchers.
Yeah. I will take my chances with Ramal St. Brown over Bateman, especially being on the fucking Baltimore
Is he starting though?
right now, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, Terrence Marshall's a beast too, man.
Yeah, but he went to freaking
Is who starting?
Carolina.
Yeah, I know he did.
Yeah.
And yeah, he will be starting. I think he's wide receiver too.
He's three.
Well, he'll be in the slot,
Yeah.
but still, he'll be there. He'll be starting. He'll be playing.
Yep. Bateman was going to be top 15 to top 20 pick, though, honestly, because he played.
I agree with you. I take Bateman too. I just believe St. Brown's going to have a go for it. So.
I was going to say, I think Bateman's going to be better because, like, honestly, I just feel like, like last year, he could have been a top 15 pick if he had the chance to, if he didn't opt out. Like, same thing with Gainwell. He could have been a top, like he could have been a third or second round pick. If he didn't opt out. That dude's a monster. But like for Bateman, that guy was torching defenses. He was a monster when he played in college. And you could just hold scout and look at the his entire career at Minnesota. That dude was a monster.
You need to hear why Brown will be better. Man, you can make the case for any of them. Man,
What do you think about Elijah Moore?
it's listen, dude.
Moore is a
The reason that I say anyone can be better than anyone is because it's the fucking NFL. It's how much time and effort and work you put into it. You know, you don't know what Ramal St. Brown's work ethic is like. You don't know what Bateman's is like. You don't know what Marshall's is like. You don't know what any of these. Well, I can't. Damani Brown's work ethic is like any of them. Any of them. I mean, if you know all these guys that well, Infamous, and you know them down to the T, and you know what their work ethic is, I can't sit there and say that they won't both have great careers tied next to each other. I don't fucking know. I'm just making assumptions right now. What's wrong with making hypothetical assumptions? Anything? If you don't like it, start your own show, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I think he has his own show.
Well, talk about it there then. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you're questioning everything that I'm fucking talking about. And I'm telling you my opinions that, hey, maybe this guy will be better. Maybe this guy will be better. I don't fucking know. I like all four of the wide receivers that we're talking about right now. I don't give a shit. I hope they all do good,
Just
honestly.
come on the panel, bro. Stop talking.
Yeah.
Just come on the panel. I'm scared. I'm playing.
I mean, I could say Ben Skoranek, who is from
Yeah, you're
Notre
good,
Dame and
man.
was a 7th-round receiver,
Thank you
could
for coming
be.
in, bud.
I can make the case that Ben Skoranek's going to be a breakout candidate this year, just because it's a hypothetical, but I still think he landed in a good spot.
I can make the case that Felipe Franks will take the starting job over Matt Ryan. I'm joking.
I can make the case that you are Howie Roseman, but one mistake.
I
That's
can
the
make the
case
case that you're
I
gonna
can make
have
the
100
case that Slay is driving me crazy.
We need.
Even Rock says Bateman's going to be average at best.
See, that's the thing. A lot of people.
But see, Slay, that's your opinion. What are you going about?
I'm just
That's
playing.
people's fucking opinion.
I'm just
The thing
playing.
is, you got to understand the situation.
No, you weren't.
that
No,
player's
you weren't.
in first.
No, you
You can understand that the player's a good player, but look at the situation that they're in. Is the team really going to put them out in the field? A, are they really needed? Are they someone that the team looks at dependable? The reason why we say Devontae Smith is going to have a good first season is because he's already looked at as the number one receiver. He's going to be looked at as a main target. A lot of these other guys aren't really, because there's people already there. They're there to supplement the team. Let's be honest. Our wide receiver core was trash. We need a receiver. That's why we're putting so much into Devontae Smith. We needed someone to produce, and he's the one right now. He's our rookie. He's going to be starting. You know what I mean? We're going off full force. He's our number one, unquestioned. There was no question from the gate. As soon as he was drafted, he was our number one guy.
Same thing with Bateman, though. I think he's gonna be the number one there. I mean, Marquise
Where's-
Brown too.
Who? Bateman?
Bateman's already the number one wide receiver. They already said he was going to be the number one wide receiver over Marquise Brown. Brown's a two.
Yeah, but again, like I said, look at the situation. Let's be honest. Do the Ravens pass to their wide receivers a lot, and do their wide receivers get a lot
They
of yards?
do, but they're not that
No.
good. They weren't
No.
good either last year. They were like the
Hold on.
worst.
You can't say that they're not good because the offense that they run is kind of like the offense that New England ran, where they ran
They
into
were
their
the
tight ends
worst.
and they ran into the running game. And that's what they're going to do again. Why do you think Mark Andrews was the leading in yards? He was top 5. You never even heard of Mark Andrews before. But why did you hear about him?
What about
Because
the
of
wide
that offense and the style that they ran. What happened to the wide receivers? They were trash. They weren't
Yeah.
even looked at because you got to look at the quarterback who's running the offense. He's not going to the wide receivers all the time because he can't throw the ball right. He knows he can't throw that ball right. All that talk last year about his improved accuracy was for nothing.
Rookie wide
Because it wasn't
receivers,
improved.
Matthew.
Because it wasn't improved at all. The only thing that improved was his effective rate was because why? He's throwing to the tight ends all the time.
That's
He has
why
less
he
incompletions.
won.
Look at the team again. Look at the situation that player's in, and see how they're going to use him. Then you can kind of figure out how they're going to be.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree with Vic a little bit. I mean, Baltimore does run the ball a lot more than damn near every team. I mean, hell, their quarterback runs the ball more than damn near every quarterback. He does, in all
And look
honesty.
at-
So,
watch how they're
and,
going to play
then
this year.
Detroit, they run the ball, but they have golf, as well, and they're going to use him to throw. So, I mean, I look at that as well. They're more of a passing team than a running team.
Yes, but Greg Roman, even though he likes to run with Lamar a lot, he still likes to throw the ball. That's their offensive coordinator. He likes to throw the ball too. And that's one of the reasons why Lamar wasn't, the most accurate quarterback last year, the best one, I guess you could say, because he was trying to get to the receivers, they were catching it, but none of the things that Greg Roman was doing was working in terms of throwing the ball, unless they were playing trash defenses. That's
Wow.
why.
Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you, my guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Agreed.
As a Cowboys fan,
Yes, I appreciate that, Matthew.
thank
Really
you.
do.
Someone actually has a brain.
Doc, hop on here, man. Stop talking in the chat. Seriously,
Oh,
you're
man.
everywhere all the time. You don't got to show your face. Just talk.
Wait, are we talking?
Yeah, get on
to
here,
me?
boy.
Who's
You're in
talking?
big trouble, bro.
What's going
happening?
on, Papa?
Oh, hi. I didn't know what was going on. I was just working on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, we were
I was just like,
debating
all
and
right.
talking about rookie wide receivers.
Oh,
This year.
okay.
It's going to be the best. We kind of understand that, but
Oh,
were
yeah,
just talking about the
absolutely.
Ravens
Smitty
receivers.
City, let's go.
We were just talking about the Ravens receivers, I think.
Rashad Bateman.
I love Rashad Bateman, bro. That dude's an animal, bro. I can't wait to see what he's
Pause.
like in the NFL. Yeah.
Hey, BPS, you know what you like? Trey Area.
And talking about the Ravens wide receivers, they added Sammy Watkins this season.
Yes.
So that
yes.
you know what I mean. The Ravens,
They're
what they're
still
going to
going
do
to
is
be
they're
running
going
the
to
ball
run.
with Lamar.
Yeah, they are. They're going to be running the ball. They're going to be running the ball with Lamar. They're going to focus on their tight ends. And they're going to use the wide receivers just like an old school West Coast offense. More screens, bubble screens. That's all they're going to do with them.
They're
There's going
gonna
to be an
throw it.
occasional deep pass just to get the defense, off their backs. But that's it. Lamar Jackson is a very good quarterback, but he is not a great passer. That is his issue. You
Yeah.
see it in his arm motion. His mechanics look horrible. People can say whatever they want. His arm motion is horrible and is delayed.
Yes, I
He's
agree.
made to be a runner, not really a passer. I mean, he can pass the ball and can complete passes, but the way the ball comes out and the way his arm motion is just a little bit off. He was made to be a runner anyway.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
it's
agree
too
with
rough.
that.
It's too deliberate. There's too much. It takes too long. You got to bring the elbow up, then the arm. Like there's too much. Byron Leftwich was another guy. The reason why he wasn't good in the NFL, his arm motion took too damn long. If your arm's going to take too long to get the ball out, you're not going to be a good quarterback. No matter how long you run, after a while, someone's going to pop you. You're not going to be able to run anymore. Father Time's going to catch up with you. You're not going to be as fast anymore. He's a ticking time bomb until he's done.
Yeah, I agree. But last year they liked to throw the ball with Lamar just to see how good he got with his accuracy. I think they'll do it again this year. They'll still throw the ball. They'll run the ball a lot still, but I think they're gonna see how his accuracy looks when Bateman comes back off that injury.
His
That's true.
accuracy.
That's true. I mean, the only reason why Lamar goes ahead and passes the ball is only because almost, if not every single defense cannot stop Lamar from getting a first down. Because every time Lamar runs, he literally will almost, if not, get a first down every single time he runs the football because it's so hard to tackle the man.
Hey, did Gus Edwards get injured today?
No,
Don't you
Justice.
dare.
No.
Justice
Don't you
Hill
dare
got
spread
it.
that.
What happened?
Justice Hill went down with an ankle injury.
Okay.
He's doubtful.
Yeah, Justin Hill.
I thought you said
Hill, yeah.
Justin Hill, and I was like, who? Wait. I was like, hold on.
I
Oh,
said
What's up,
just
Rock?
That's good, Rock.
one Trey Rock in the building. Let's go.
What's goody, y'all? What's goody?
what up, one
What's
Trey
good,
Rock?
man?
Rock?
What's
will
on your
say-
mind, bro?
I was sitting backstage laughing my ass off, bro. I had to get in on this, yo.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Hey.
Let's hear it.
That's what we're
Give,
talking.
give us your thoughts, my guy.
I mean, I want to talk a little bit about. Let's talk about it. The Kyle Pitts, Devontae Smith thing.
Oh,
like-
no, don't do this to me. Don't make me choose between my two children. This is like
Here we
Sophie's
go
choice.
again, boys.
This is like Sophie's choice.
Yo, I'm gonna say this. They play two different positions. I mean,
They really don't.
Devontae Smith, I feel like things gonna be a little bit easier going on early on for Devontae Smith because mind you, he's blocking dudes that's kind of his size, probably a little bit bigger. With Kyle Pitts, he's gonna be blocking Derek Barnett's, Brandon Graham's, dudes like that. So it's gonna be a little bit harder transaction to the NFL for a Kyle Pitts than a Devontae Smith. So I feel like early on, Devontae gonna get off on him. Kyle Pitts gonna have to find his footing in the NFL, his place in the NFL. I mean, you're gonna be a wide receiver or a tight end, because if you're gonna be a tight end, you're gonna have to block. You're gonna have to block. It don't matter if they want to split you out every once in a while and stuff like that. Eventually, you're gonna have to inline block. So, I mean, I feel like Smith will be the better player in the NFL. To be honest.
I agree. I just think Pitts' job is going to be easier because I feel like he's not going to get he's going to get some attention because of what he did in college, but he has Ridley and Gage and Davis in the backfield his first year, so I don't think it's going to be too hard for him.
I'm going to say right now, ain't nobody worried about Gage.
Hold on. On some real stuff, Slay, them dudes is not world beaters like y'all trying to put them as. Like, they not like Calvin Ridley, the best weapon they have on that team. You said Mike Davis. Who the hell is Mike Davis? I know who he is personally, but dude is not no top nothing in the NFL right now. So, and Russell Gage, he's a slot receiver. Dude could barely stick on the team. So, Kyle Pitts is going to get a lot of attention this year. He's going to get a lot of attention this year. And let's see how he handle that.
Hey, Rock, I believe this one's for you because he's quoting what you were saying.
What?
He said Smith is coming to a city that has high expectations. It's not easy playing here, and he is a number one wide receiver. His pressure is insane. He is a number one option. Pitts is a 3 or 4 option.
Bro,
have you ever met an Alabama fan?
Look,
When you talking about high expectations?
Infamous 2K, you don't draft a dude that high and say he's not going to be
infamous
number 2 option.
Yeah.
Listen, this just goes to show you cocaine's one hell of a drug.
Yeah, what kind of football is y'all watching? Like, you gonna draft a dude number 6?
I'm not. I did.
Option on your team? Like, come on, bro. You gotta do better than that, or just don't get on the stream at all. I mean, no, because we got real lot of people that talk about football here, not just fantasy stuff and all that kind of stuff. There's people that actually know the game on the stream right now. So, bro, you gotta come a little harder than that. Pause.
Again, cocaine's one hell of a drug.
How's he an option 2 or an option 1, Matthew? He's a tight end.
He's
not a fucking wide
He's a tight end.
No,
he's a fucking tight end. Yeah, he can play wide receiver, and he probably will play out there sometimes, but he'll play tight end.
When he was talking about the blocking, I was like, nah, bro, that ain't happening. You don't have to worry about blocking. They got Austin Hooper for that shit.
No,
can we address the fact that people are saying that Pitts can play tight end? I mean, if he can play wide receiver, he'll be an average wide receiver. Let's talk about it. If he's a wide receiver, he's
I don't know why I keep thinking that.
He's not above average. He's not doing anything else no other receiver can't do. He would be an average wide receiver. To say that means nothing. Is he a good tight end? We're going to see.
He got all that hype because he is a tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you throw him at the wide receiver position, it's a whole nother ball game. Now you're going against corners and stuff like that. Faster dudes. So, I don't know, bro. It's like, I feel like Atlanta made a mistake. They should have went at the offensive line for real. They should have went after the offensive lineman with that pick.
Hey, bro.
They should have went with someone to protect Matt Ryan.
Who the hell is Russell Cage?
Gage. Y'all don't.
Russell Gage.
I'm sorry.
Gage,
I'm sorry.
Gage
I'm sorry.
like,
You're telling me Russell. Hold on. Let me look up Russell Cage real quick.
Gage. I'm not saying he's great.
You gotta look him up.
Gage had him like 900 yards.
Yeah, he had like 900 something.
Let me see.
He made no noise in the NFL. I don't know why Big Play keep trying to hype the dude up.
I'm not.
Good.
What did I say? I was hyping him up. I'm not. He's third option for a reason, bro. What are you talking about?
Let me look at Russell Cage here. I'm looking at Russell Cage over here.
I'm not hyping him up, though, Rock. I'm just saying he's a good weapon for Matty Ice.
What is it?
No, Pitts is
What
the
was he
second
like?
option.
Yes.
End of story.
I'm not
the
saying.
second option.
I never said. I never
is the
said
number
that.
one.
Oh, hold on, Bill.
Bro,
I'm not
before I
saying.
got on the stream, the way you was talking about dude, like he like a top 10 receiver or something.
Nah, bro. I never said that ever out of my mouth.
Yo,
I'm not even
what?
talking about
No,
big play
no,
Slay
but
at this
see,
point.
Slay,
I'm
that's
talking
the
about
thing.
infamous.
That's the thing that you need to understand. It's not might be what you say; it's how you present it.
Yeah,
that other
it may
people get
sound
them
like
by.
it.
My thing, why are you even saying that Pitts would be the third option when you still got Hayden Hurst in front of him?
I think
Hold
Pitts
on,
is the
what?
second option.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I never said.
He's gonna be the second option in all reality.
I never said.
In
he
all
was.
reality, he's gonna be the second option. It's gonna be Calvin Ridley then him. Then everybody else fall behind him.
Yeah, literally
Oh.
nobody. It is Ridley, Pitts, and then everybody else. Like, there's no question about it.
And then Gage. After
There is
that.
no question about it.
Look,
And after
he's
Mike
bringing
Davis,
up
man,
Gage,
like,
bro.
I'm just saying he's their third
I
option, bro. Y'all
fully
just
believe.
throwing
I
him out
fully
of there.
believe
Who's
the
their-
fact
Who's
that
Atlanta's third wide receiver, bro?
I fully
No,
believe
their
the fact
third
that
wide
Big Play
receiver is
Slay-
that Zeka Lewis guy.
Yeah,
It's really
he's
weird.
not
It's
even-
ZEECHUS or something.
We don't even gotta talk about that, bro. He's
Louis.
first receiver for a reason.
Fucking, I can't even pronounce it. It's that hard, my guy. It's fucking weird.
I
Yeah,
fully
I
believe
might
the
try to
only
pronounce it
reason.
myself.
The
Hey,
only
I'm
reason
just
I'm
like,
not
hang
even
on,
talking-
Bill. Hang on, Bill.
No one ain't reading it right.
Bro.
Chill.
Devontae Smith gonna be the best wide receiver out of this draft class. To be
I
honest.
agree.
Absolutely.
He's gonna be the best one. Waddle not gonna be able to stay healthy. Jamar Chase gonna flame out after a while. Other than that,
Jamar
it's
Chase
gonna
by
be
week
Devontae
8 is not going to
Smith.
have a
He's gonna be
quarterback to
most-
throw to him. I hate to admit it.
But even that, Jamar Chase has two other wide receivers that the quarterback has options to throw to.
Yeah.
He's not the number one option either. That's why I say
He ain't the number
Devontae
one
Smith is the
option,
number one option going out right now.
Yeah.
Whether they got
Bro,
everyone
I'm already telling you, fucking T. Higgins is gonna have a
Oh,
better
yeah.
career.
T.
than
Higgins
Jamar
over
Chase.
Jamar Chase. He's going to have
Yeah,
a better
Higgins,
career.
100%.
Tyler Boyd. Tyler
What's
Boyd
that?
have a better career than him. It's like
I don't know much.
Bro,
I don't know
got-
much about Tyler Boyd to say that, but I know a lot
Tyler
about
Boyd's
T. Higgins.
solid.
I feel like I
think
need to see
T.
one more
Boyd
productive
is-
year of Boyd.
Boyd is
Tyler
The
underrated.
past 3 seasons, he's been solid.
That guy.
He tough.
Boyd is
No,
underrated.
but he is good though. He is good though. I just don't know much about him. Like
Yeah,
in college, and shit. I don't know.
Because he plays for the Bengals, that's why.
People just don't give him respect because he plays on the Bengals. That's the only reason, I guess.
He's been putting up
That's 'cause
solid
that front
seasons
office
since he
does it
came
to
in the
him.
The
NFL.
mighty
though.
Bungles.
That front
He
office,
been
yo,
putting
no lie.
up
The,
solid seasons since
That aren't
he
gonna
came
be
in
mighty.
the Bengals front office is like, remember watching Major League? Remember how like they were just trying to make them lose? That's the same thing with the Bengals. The Bengals are only in for
We're
the
going to
money. That's it.
Miami.
I said T. Higgins is going to be better than Jamar Chase. Chuck.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins is a
T.
beast.
Higgins gonna be a dope.
T. Higgins is a beast.
I don't
man.
think
T.
He's a
Higgins might
anybody's
not
fucking
have a
arguing with
breakout
that
year.
either.
Oh,
I feel like he's gonna-
Higgins is a beast.
yeah.
He's gonna be.
And what
Yeah,
he
he's
did
gonna
last
do some
year,
damage
and
down
what
there
he did
with
last
Joe
year in his
Burrow.
rookie year was awesome. I like T. Higgins. a
He's
lot.
gonna do some
And I have him
damage
again
down
this year in
there with
fantasy.
Joe Burrow.
Bro, I wish the Eagles drafted him at 21. That's what I was gunning for. Jefferson was the guy that I wanted, but Higgins was my number
We
2
should have
option.
took Jefferson
Yeah, but
Nah,
I
people
wanted
slept on
Higgins.
Higgins.
because CeeDee Lamb was already off the board at 17. Went to the Cowboys.
I think people figured
But
that
think
Higgins
about
was
this
gonna stop
though.
them.
Think about this though. If we draft Jefferson last year, do we get Devontae Smith this
No,
year? still?
absolutely not. And that's what people don't
No.
understand.
No,
I mean,
no way.
Let's put it this way:
It's on
if Rager balled out like he was supposed to last year, do we take Smith this year?
Probably.
Well,
I
also,
still
too,
think we
who's
do
to say that?
Honestly,
Who's to
if
say that if Justin Jefferson was on this team last year, he would have been the same player? We could have
That's what I'm
traded
saying.
a receiver
that's what I
and
said
went
about
after
that's
Smith anyway.
absolutely what I said. The same thing about DK. Said the same thing about Justin Jefferson. They probably would not have been. They might have been good, but not what they are now.
Yeah.
Okay, Metcalf would have done good with 2019 wins, but not 2020 wins.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, in all honesty,
He's
though,
motherfucking
if you would have
Metcalf.
drafted DK and Jefferson, I don't think those problems would have even arose anyway.
Mhm.
If you had DK and Jefferson back to back those 2 years, those issues wouldn't have even shown up last year. So
That's a good
I
point
mean,
right
you
there.
could put it that way
Exactly.
too.
I think
Wentz had
mentally
nothing
the
to work
issues would
with
have still
last
been
year,
there.
bro.
That's
I mean,
right.
because
I
what
think
last year our problem was separation, correct? Well, that's
Separation. We
one
couldn't
thing
get
Jefferson and DK can do is separate. So I can't sit here and say that we would have had such a bad season last
And
year if we wouldn't have taken
AJ
the
or
guys we were
Mega
supposed to take.
Whiteside.
I
But
think
that's
we
one of
could
the
have
reasons I
taken
feel bad
Devontae
for Wentz.
Adams.
53-man roster for spacing.
I think
Now,
we
one of the reasons why I feel bad for Wentz is just for that fact that, he didn't have much. And the man tried all he could to, make something out of nothing when he was playing. And, sometimes those decisions got him injured. And, he took a lot of
He
he took a
got
lot of
tired
flack for
of
that.
dinking and dunking, throwing in the tight windows. It's like,
Yeah,
all right,
Yeah.
I'm
but that's the
throwing
thing
this
though.
50
Those
now.
wide receivers made him play that way by not getting the separation they were supposed to,
Exactly.
and were making him force passes that he shouldn't have been forcing.
Yeah, because we always came out slow last year. Always came out slow. Dink dunk, dink this, dink. Carson Wentz
But one
started
thing,
trying to take the big plays. He like, man, fuck this, bro. He not used to playing like that. Like, damn, he's not used to playing like that. Even when Jalen Hurts got in, it looked good for a while, but then the same thing reared its ugly head. We couldn't get separation. He running for his life all game. It's like,
Yep.
it's crazy, bro. Like, I would have wanted to leave too if I was Wentz, to be honest. It's
yeah.
like
If
come on,
we-
bro. Like how many years is this gonna be like this? Like after
Yeah.
even that 17 year, we really didn't have dominant receivers.
Mhm.
We just put
I think this
together
is our
good game
turnaround,
plans
man.
week by week. We put together good
With-
game plans week by week, and then we went from there. But after that, we kept our Alshon Jeffries. We brought in an injury-prone Deshaun Jackson. Now you're working with rookies and practice squad players every year. So it's like,
and think about
man,
it, the best
I was
thing,
going to stay tight town. Like, I got to go now.
the best player they kept on giving him was Jordan Matthews. Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, that's
Well,
all he was
and-
working with.
And that's the thing too, man. Like you got to sit there and you have to realize, like, I know a lot of us, hate on Wentz and hate on our team last year, but a lot of that was just due to fucking really shitty situations and really shitty drafting. I mean, we kind of put ourselves in that situation a few years before it even happened by doing what we did.
Mhm.
I'm not going to sit here and say, I don't support Carson anymore because he's not on my team. So fuck him. But I'm not going to sit here and say, though, that this kid is not going to have a future here in
Yeah.
the NFL. I mean, I believe he will. But
Mhm.
Carson is definitely a guy you have to put weapons around, though, too. Don't think you don't. Like, he needs weapons to be successful. He's not Aaron
That's any
Rodgers where
quarterback,
he
though.
can. Huh?
That's any quarterback, though.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Smith,
Adams.
what's his name?
Aaron
Devontae Adams scored
Devontae.
18
Aaron Jones,
goddamn
Devontae
touchdowns
Adams.
last year.
Devontae.
Yeah.
18 touchdowns last year, bro. That's
Yeah,
Hey.
I know.
Yeah.
I
If
hate
you
to say it
can't
though, but
draft-
there's only one quarterback that did it with nothing and kept on doing it with nothing.
Who?
Tom
Brady.
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 Yeah.
He's the only one. He's the only one that worked
quarterback
with
in NFL
nothing. He
history
worked
to
with
win
shit
that.
all his
Well,
career.
up till last year.
He polished those turns.
Up till last year.
Yeah, but you know what? He deserves it. He deserves.
No,
not
I
to
know.
have to do it.
No, that
Yeah.
that was my argument the whole time for Brady because it's like, dude, he won with Edelman and Amendola, who were like 5th and 6th round picks. They
Yeah,
weren't,
and
and
Edelman
they're the two
ran 7.
shortest wide receivers in the NFL. They're
And
both like
Edelman
5'6" and 5'8". Like,
Edelman
Hey,
was
man.
7th round.
And their running back was like 5'6", 5'7". James White.
yeah,
Yep.
like they won that many with a makeshift fucking wide receiver core. Like, and what you want to say, Randy Moss? That's one fucking year.
And Randy
Yeah.
Moss
Win
wasn't
the
even
chip
good
with
the
Randy
year
Moss.
before. Randy
But-
Moss wasn't even good the year
Chip
before.
with Randy Moss,
before he
though.
got the
Yeah.
picture.
No. We kind of forget that they did give him Corey Dillon though at his prime.
Yeah, Corey
we
Dillon
gotta
was a
forget
beast.
that. They gave
That
him
was
Corey
early
Dillon at
on,
his
though.
prime.
That was early
But
on.
he had a myriad of tight ends from Christian Okoye. Christian, what was it? Such with an F. I'm so wrong right now. For forgetting him.
Let me say something.
Oh.
I think
But he was an awesome tight end. Like he's had a myriad of great tight ends. Wide receivers, not at all. Linemen, not at all. Defenses, it was just put together. Belichick did his thing. Play calls. That's what got him
Yeah.
the championship. But Tom Brady gritted it out, and I love for the fact that he just pulled a G move and was like, "All right, I'm gonna leave, and no matter where I go, we're gonna win." And he still did
Right.
it. Out of every,
Went to the
and
best
Still
situation
did
he
it with
could have went
Mike
to.
Evans,
but the
Chris
thing was, Tampa
Godwin,
wasn't even his
Scotty
first
Miller,
pick.
Rob
That's the
Gronkowski.
crazy thing. People think that he
Hold
went to
on.
Tampa
Ron
like they were a
Leonard
team
Fournette
already, but that wasn't even his first
as
pick. He never
playmakers.
intended to go to Tampa. They were just one of the
Right.
teams on his list. He got
Right.
turned down by two other teams or two or three other teams, which is ridiculous to say. And look,
Honestly,
he still
bro.
did his thing.
Yeah, honestly, bro, if we drafted DK Metcalf in 2018, we didn't even need Rager. We could have just drafted Patrick
Which
Queen.
we
from-
should have. Thank you
Yeah,
very
we-
much.
yeah, we should have drafted Patrick Queen if we drafted DK Metcalf.
No, I
Queen
don't think we would
that's
have went to Fields. I
who?
don't think we would have went to. He said, I think the question was, if we would have beat Washington last season, we would have
Oh,
went
yeah,
after
yeah,
Justin
yeah,
Fields
yeah.
in the draft.
Was that for the year?
I don't believe so. I don't think a quarterback would have been the answer. They would have still went after a wide receiver.
Nah, yeah.
There were still deficiencies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? If we would have beat Washington, that would have made Jalen Reagor look even better. So why would you go after a quarterback? I mean, not Jalen Reagor, Jalen Hurts.
We would have not drafted Justin Fields with the 11th pick.
I would have just
No,
If
they
we would
would've.
have, I
No.
would have been
Hold
so
on,
No,
he's
no,
talking
no,
about-
no.
He's talking about the
No, he's
Eagles?
talking about
He's
Washington.
talking about Washington. He's talking about
Oh,
Washington.
for real?
Oh,
well,
Washington.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
No,
us,
he's
bro.
saying if we would have beat Washington,
apologize.
they would have had the 11th pick, and they would have
Yeah.
taken Justin Fields.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay. I thought he was talking about the Eagles for a second.
Thank
Nah,
I misread
God
it. I
we didn't
apologize.
lose. Thank God we lost to them. Holy Snikes, that team would have been great if they got Fields, bro. That team would have just been
If
so
they
good.
got Fields and they paired him up with Terry McLaurin and Logan
And Tommy
Thomas and
Brown and Logan
What
Thomas.
pick did Washington ultimately get?
Hold on.
They got Denami Brown, the wide
No,
That
but
receiver.
team
what-
wouldn't
I mean,
have
what
been
number?
great
What
if
pick?
they drafted Justin Fields. Come on, bro. Like,
That
come-
team would have been good.
Big play, you
talking
gotta
about?
stop. No, big play. You gotta stop bigging up everybody, bro.
Just until
Justin
after the
Fields
year.
is a
Oh, so
solid
that's more
quarterback.
dependent.
Hey,
That's-
They
so
wouldn't
it,
have
That's
been
what
great,
we
bro.
hey,
I
it
think
is
I
good
was-
Wouldn't have
for
been great, bro.
Hey,
It is
can I
good.
just say something? And I don't like when players are injured, but if Justice Hill is gone, that means Ty Williamson will be the next guy to step up for the Ravens. And who got him on fantasy?
Let me
Right.
say that.
This guy.
Man, you
Oh,
might
yeah.
as well just grab all the
Hey,
fucking
hey,
halfbacks from
hey.
Baltimore at this point.
Wait,
My
so
bad.
I got
I didn't
them all.
mean
Oh wait, let me
Nick,
go
go
ahead
ahead.
and grab all the running backs. Oh wait, let's go with Lamar Jackson because he's
Yeah,
he's
no, no, I
running.
got, I
Then let's
got,
get J.K. Dobbins.
Yo, Lamar
I-
Jackson
I
is
have
the
to-
regular season running.
no,
He's gonna
I
run
have
stuff
to
so much.
agree here, man. And Matt, I agree. I argued with Giant fans over this shit already. Fucking dude, Justin Fields is a stud. He really
Yeah.
fucking is.
Thank you.
And I don't even, dude, no lie. Justin Fields reminds me of the Watson situation a while back when he dropped to 15. You know, that's
12.
kind of what this is. Whatever, fucking Slay. You know what I meant. Jesus.
Yeah.
So,
I just
I mean, mhm.
Is he starting the first game?
I hope.
no.
I hope, man, because I'm telling you, the reason why I say Justin Fields is going to, and it will probably be a last minute thing, is because this is Matt Nagy's last year. Are you really going into week one starting Andy Dalton? Like, this is your year. If you don't win, you get fired. You drafted Fields at 11. You might as well start and roll with him and just pray to God
He's
it
a
works out.
first round pick, and
Because
why
you're
would you
not
not want to
winning
start
with
a
Andy
first round
Dalton.
pick?
I'm sorry. You're not fucking winning with Andy Dalton. You might as well just
Matt,
send Joe
Matt,
Flacco
Winning
to
with
fucking the
Fields,
Bears. Then.
period.
Whoever you are, because I see you got a cowboy symbol. Justin Fields is going to be Mitch Trubisky in Chicago. Hot take. So
What?
Justin
What?
Fields is going to be Mitch Trubisky in Chicago.
Didn't you just
Chicago
say he was going to be
kills
upset?
quarterbacks. Chicago kills quarterbacks. If he went somewhere different, maybe. Washington kills quarterbacks. If he went somewhere different, maybe. Y'all got to
Nah,
look at situations too. Y'all can't just
Nah,
stick them
I
in any place and think they're gonna be dogs. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. You can't
Yeah,
just
but
stick them in any
hey,
place
hey,
and think they're
he
gonna
has
be
a good,
dogs.
he has a good defense, a really, really good defense to work with to
Mhm.
start. All right, he does have some wide receivers to work with. He's got Montgomery.
Tight end.
Yeah,
You
his offensive line is a bit shaky. I understand that,
They still
but you know what? You can work with him, huh?
Yeah, that's not. They don't have a bad offensive line. They have a solid one. They have Brandon Scherf, one of the best in the league, at the
Oh,
offensive line
It
Washington.
was
position.
just, it
So
was
they're
just
not that bad
quarterback.
at
Exactly.
all.
Brandon
They lost
Scherf
the
was on the
field
top
Yeah,
100.
no, I
list.
understand.
Scherf
Yeah,
was
he
like
has
what,
some weapons in
98 overall
Chicago.
for the
Yeah, I mean, he has
Top
weapons.
100 list.
Opportunity to start, man. That kid's gonna ball out. that
And
kid,
Mooney's really good. Mooney's
Yeah.
gonna ball.
him and Lance.
Dude, Mooney
Both
might be a
those two are gonna
sleeper on the
ball out.
I
Bears
mean,
right.
like I said,
He might
only
be a
time
sleeper
will
on the Bears
tell.
right
But
now.
I feel like my take is gonna be more right than y'all. So, I mean, only time will tell.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out soon because you got to think about it. Chicago got Andy Dalton. He's not gonna last 2 games. I
No.
get. Listen, this is gonna be my prediction. This is gonna be my prediction.
Fields will be in by
Fields is gonna
halftime
get-
week 1. I promise.
I was gonna say Fields gets in maybe by the second quarter.
Thank
Maybe
you.
the second quarter. That's when Fields gets in. Because Dalton's gonna get smacked across the face a couple of series. Nagy's gonna understand that again. 17 games to prove that he can get
Why does it have to
re-signed.
be so
Let's
hard?
start from the beginning and make sure we get the most out of these 17 games. We can't waste time.
I watched him in preseason. I
Justin freaking
wasn't really
Fields.
impressed by
Be back
Justin
on
Fields.
top.
Hey, but
Back
talk
on
about that quarterback
Don't
factor.
be
Because who's their
moving,
third string
don't.
quarterback?
No.
Anyone know who Chicago's third string quarterback is?
Nick
Yeah,
Foles.
it's Nick Foles.
Nick
Big
Foley and
dick
Dynamite.
Nick.
That's a
Nicky
quarterback.
That's why I said, bro, you look down the list of QBs, there's only one option to go with. I mean, it's not that fucking
Justin
complicated.
freaking Fields. Thank you.
And not just that, granted, Fields might not always beat you with his arms, but there's one other thing he has, his fucking legs. And you have to account for
He
him in that.
knows how to run. He knows how to pass the ball. He
And
knows
you
how to do both.
You know who they have in Chicago? They have David Montgomery, one of the best in the league. And y'all,
Fantasy.
yep, and y'all know I love David Montgomery. And they have Tariq Cohen, who's good in the
Almost
back.
as much as Mike Davis.
Yeah, and he's good in the backfield. So
Almost
so
as much as
That's
the
what about
guy.
Maury.
that's going to be a dangerous backfield with Fields. He can throw in.
Do they still have
Yeah.
Anthony Miller?
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, they
he
have
can't-
Anthony Miller.
Start a
No, he
quarterback.
went-
No. They have
They
do they
got
have
Mooney.
Robinson though? They still have
Yeah.
Yeah,
Robinson.
they got
right?
Robinson.
They have
got
Robinson.
Miller.
They got
Robinson.
Mooney.
They've got Robinson.
Yeah,
Mooney,
they got a
Robinson,
decent
Mooney,
roster, but
and-
again, they got to
Yeah,
take it upon
they got
themselves to put it all
a
together.
no lie, bro. Trubisky
They
was the
have
reason that
weapons around
offense was
field.
bad.
Put on BLSU.
Trubisky cannot run Matt Nagy's offense. That's why that offense was never able to move. Justin Fields is more capable of running Matt Nagy's offense. That's why he got him.
All right. We gonna see. We gonna see.
So far, the only 2 confirmed rookies starting are Mac Jones and Trevor Lawrence, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're
And-
going to be
Don't be a
locked
wild-
in.
No.
Zach Wilson.
No, and Justin and Wilson. Zach
Oh wait,
Wilson.
I forgot Zach
Zach
Wilson.
Wilson's the lock to start at quarterback.
I don't even know who the hell the Jets backup is, so he's starting.
I don't know either. Brian Johnson, bro. They have a dude named Johnson that played in the preseason game, bro. Brian Johnson.
It looks good.
No, I think Josh Smith is. Not Josh Smith. Josh Johnson is the
Or is
backup.
it Josh Johnson? Yeah, Josh
Yeah, I
Johnson.
think it's Josh Johnson's the backup.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Josh
Josh
Johnson,
Johnson, that's right,
former
that's
Tampa
right.
Bay quarterback
Wow.
that was supposed to be good.
Josh Johnson
What's
is
that?
solid backup. He's solid backup.
Yeah, some tough times in Tampa.
Yeah, Brady's got a solid backup behind him. He's got Kyle Trask behind him. He has a much younger quarterback behind him, too. Because, I mean, once Tom
just
Brady
exposed
retires,
you,
which
my
is
guy.
still pretty much unknown, Kyle Trask might take over that offense. Depending if not, they get another quarterback.
All right, hold on.
'Cause who you
Matt
gonna-
Goodman,
Wait, are you
what
talking
our
in Tampa?
explanation on why we think he's going to be good? I haven't seen your explanation on why you think he's going to be bad.
He's never played in the league yet, bro.
No. He thinks that Fields is going to be good.
Yeah, I
But
agree
he
with that.
wants to know why Rock thinks he's going to be bad.
Oh,
I
I
don't
I
know
don't
about Rock
think he's going to be
specifically.
bad. I said situations matter. Matt Nagy is not a
Yeah.
good coach to me. Matt Nagy is not a good coach to me.
Jock Talk saying
Oh, Jackson got released. I thought they re-signed him though.
yeah,
What?
he got released.
He got released after training camp, but I swore last week they just re-signed him.
I got a question for you, Rock.
I was a
He was
fan of
fine.
Justin Fields at Ohio State. I just don't like where he landed at.
I got a question for you,
Hang on.
Rock.
And I understand that, Rock. I do.
Is Matt Nagy still running the plays? Is he calling the plays over there still or no?
I have
think
no
it's
idea,
Laser.
man.
I think it's Laser. Laser's calling the plays this year. He
But
gave
you
it
know
up.
Nagy gonna have his hand in that though.
Yeah, about
He's
to
an
say 'cause
offensive
even with
minded
Laser though,
coach.
that's
Rob, did Nagy was he the guy that wanted to pick Trubisky? No, that was Pace. He wasn't even there when Pace drafted Trubisky. That was them, the Bears front office at the time. And Nagy wasn't there, so he finally got his guy, and now he's gonna move on with him. And we got to see how he looks with the weapons that the Bears have, which is solid, and they have a good defense. The only reason people they're not high on the Bears this year is they got a tough schedule.
I mean, it is what it is. It's a wait and see thing, but I feel like y'all bigging this guy up too much. Situation, I think he's in a bad situation. So, man, they're gonna lean on him too much at the beginning because Dalton not gonna give you nothing. That can kill quarterbacks' careers too. So
the only reason why I give him the leg up.
Running all over the place like y'all think he is, bro. He's going to go up against professional defenses too. So
No,
he's not
I get
Lamar
it.
Jackson fast. He's not.
But I see him.
Lamar Jackson. So
I kind of see him the same way as Kyler Murray, but not as elusive or anything like that. But he's more, quarterback. He wants to throw the ball. He wants to get it out there. His first intent is not to run the ball. He can run the ball if he needs to. He will avoid, any situation. But I think, like I said, I see him like a Kyler Murray, only a little better.
all right, I can respect it.
That's a good comparison, bro.
The only reason that I give Justin Fields the leg up, the only reason I give Fields the leg up is because he has 4 years of proven. Like you said, you watched him at Ohio State. He's proven. Some of these other guys aren't. I mean, he's been in through the thick and thin over the last 4 years, so he knows what to expect. Yeah, he might have some rough bumps, but mentally he should be able to come out of it because, he's had experience.
And based on the preseason, Justin was able to pretty much execute.
I've heard someone compare Justin Fields to Marcus Mariota. I don't really know how that is because they do the same
in
thing.
college, I would say so because Marcus Mariota in college was the guy. You know what I mean? He was that man. He ran that Oregon offense.
The man in Oregon, dude.
Mariota was more of a runner than Justin Fields in college.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Justin Fields is actually a pocket quarterback that can run. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's wait and see. I like Justin Fields a lot. Like I said, I just don't like the situation he's in right now.
His ceiling is
the only reason that I am actually hoping that this kid works out is because he will be the first quarterback to come from Ohio State to ever fucking work out.
Oh, what about Bobby Horn?
The first Bears quarterback to ever succeed.
Huh?
And the first Bears quarterback to ever succeed.
Yo, Papa Short.
No, Jay Cutler.
Oh my, bro, Jay Cutler.
No, Cutler had a few good years there at the beginning of his.
You can't say the first quarterback. You can say the first quarterback to succeed since Jay Cutler, but you still gotta look at the past quarterbacks, bro.
Yeah, Jim McMahon. Yeah,
come on, man.
Jim McMahon, all of them. Hey, they've had good quarterbacks.
Hey, real quick.
Jay Cutler, when he had Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffries, he was putting up 3,000, 4,000 yards a season. So it ain't like he always was bad. Jay Cutler just was on and off a lot. He was like Ryan Fitzpatrick to me. He on and off. He could be hot sometimes, even in Denver when he had Brandon Marshall. He was putting up crazy numbers.
And he took him to the playoffs a couple times too. So
Brandon Marshall ruined Jay Cutler's career a little bit, and you got to take that into consideration. Because yes, Brandon Marshall now, thank God, is healthy and is a place mentally where he needs to be, but he wasn't when he was with Jay Cutler, and a lot of that affected his career.
Mm-hmm.
And Alshon couldn't stay healthy half the time too, so that kind of put a damper in it as well.
Alshon gave Jay Cutler a boost in his career because when Alshon came in, they totally forgot about Brandon Marshall. Alshon took over. I think that season.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Though he would have had. That's what I'm saying. Though he would have had a better career though if Alshon would have stayed healthier.
Oh yeah. But him and Marshall together, if they were both, everyone's in the right frame of mind, everybody was healthy. That Bears team was wild. And you had what's his name? Forte. Yeah, Matt Forte.
Yeah, and he had Matt Forte.
and that defense was still stacked.
Well, they had Brian Urlacher back then.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
had
they had
Lance
that
Briggs.
team was wild. The only issue for that team, is sad enough, was their coach, Lovie Smith.
The only issue for that team was they kept running into Green Bay.
Yeah.
That was the only issue with that team.
That is
They
facts right
like,
there. That is huge facts.
they just kept running into Green Bay. I mean, Aaron Rodgers was cooking their face every time. So it's like,
Exactly.
it's like what you really do.
And the sad thing was they were built to beat Green Bay. Like I said, they had Matt Forte. He was there to take that defensive line and beat the hell out of them. You had those 2 wide receivers that were taking out the cornerbacks, and they still couldn't do it because of Aaron Rodgers.
Thanks. Yeah,
Good
Aaron Rodgers
debate.
stood in their way a lot.
And Briggs, oh my God, I forgot about him.
Real quick?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What are we talking about here?
Man, Briggs was a monster.
Yeah, Lance
Oh,
Briggs was a
Mitch.
The Bears.
What?
The Bears.
The Bears.
And real
No,
quick,
you know something though. I will
I
say
like to
this
call
as a
them the
Eagle
Midwest
fan. You
Eagles.
know what? That is the one team that I will say that I do have a lot of respect for is the Bears, and it's only because of their history and their franchise, how long they've been around, and plus I have a couple family members who are Bear fans. But you know, I don't mind the Bears. I've never had an issue with the Bears. I've never met a mean Bears fan. You know, they're pretty respectable. So I give
I
them
like some
that
of the
respect
players
back.
they had, like Peanut
Yeah.
Tillman. I like a lot of them
Yep.
dudes, bro.
One
Yeah.
thing that Bears fans like I've noticed of Bears fans is that they're super passionate about football. Like that, their fan base is
Oh,
very.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what?
That's what
good because
Chicago
they
breathes
were
for, man.
they were blessed with championships because they had the Bears. You know, saying the Cubs weren't nothing, but you had the White Sox still doing their thing. You had the Bulls that were just killing it. You know what I mean? Like Chicago has been a very fortunate sports team. I mean, sports city. So you know what I mean? That's why they got all the love for their teams because you know they're bringing championships home left and right.
Especially when you had a
Like
guy
that.
like Walter Payton in your backfield and shit like that, dude.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
There's been some icons that came out of there, yeah. And like I said, I love the Bears team for the fact that the first Puerto Rican to win a Super Bowl came from the Bears and Ron Rivera.
Yep.
Facts.
I
Hey,
love
can
my
I say
guy.
something real quick? Yo, can I say something real quick before I forget about this?
Go ahead.
Yeah, One Tree Rock. It was nice to meet you, man. It's the first time actually talking to you here. So nice
Nice
meeting
to
you, my
meet you
guy.
too, bro.
And
It's an
Yeah.
honor, man.
yeah. Papa Shoro. We got a big play slate here with Detective Papa Shoro.
I
Oh
can't.
my
He's in
God!
the chat.
Leave me
He's in the chat.
alone.
I can't do it, bro. He in the chat. I can't reveal my secrets.
Yo, Payo, what is good, my guy? Appreciate you for stopping in, dude. Love having you here. I'm always on your podcast, giving you what's ups and stuff. So I appreciate you stopping in, man. For sure. If you want to talk some football, feel free to come on.
Teo is a legend in the Rams community. That dude's amazing.
Hell yeah, dude. Payo's the shit. I can listen to that man talk for hours, dude. I go in there just to listen to him talk sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
You are using the phone and you're not answering the phone.
You didn't call me, Wallah. I didn't see it, Wallah.
Mute your mic, slave shit. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
It's
Hey,
bedtime.
Harry
like-
Rogan, don't
he
look
like,
at him like that. Don't look at him like
Nah,
that.
man.
Harry Rogan.
His parents finally caught up to that page. They were like, I
Bedtime.
see you can go live at 12 at night. Who told you you could be up this late?
You're like, it's a school night. What the fuck you think you do?
It's school tomorrow.
He said, Grandma, no.
Matthew, come on, man. You were doing so good there for a little bit. I almost forgot you were a Dallas fan for a second.
Yo, man,
Right.
you got
He was
channel?
acting like he was on our side, and then we all forgot he was a free
Man.
Cowboys fan.
I mean, I never forgot, but I was like, all right, he's decent, I guess. Nope.
Nope.
Why is
Not
who is
anymore,
drag
boy.
racing? Who is drag racing on my street? Officer, where's my gun? I'm popping tires. Officer,
Hey, Uncensored.
Yo, what?
Yes, sir.
You got a Cowboys fan in here, and you got an undercover Giants fan in here. So, I mean, I guess we doing good.
That's
I
a
guess, yeah.
fact, Rock.
Hey, and we got a
Harry
Rams
Rogan,
guy in here too,
and
man.
Hey, we got a Rams fan in here as well.
Rams dude as well. So
Who
progress.
Rams
We're
Peo.
progressing on the
Right
entire
here.
fan base.
There goes Howie Roseman.
All right. I don't got
Peo's
one.
the shit.
Howie,
Alright, boys, he's
Mother,
gone.
and Roseman.
Alrighty, boys, he's gone. Where's my tie?
Yo, Philly, the podcast. What's up,
Go
Joe? How you
Castro
doing,
in the
my guy?
building, baby. Let's
Appreciate
go.
you stopping in.
Guys, the board's about to come out.
The board's coming up. God.
Uh-oh. Put on
Hold
the
on.
tie.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Let me
Put
get this
on the
YouTube
tie,
tutorial.
roll up the sleeves.
Hold on. Let me
There
get the
we go.
YouTube. I don't have any sleeves.
Yo, what?
Hold on. Let me get this YouTube tutorial video out real quick.
Well, while he does that, let's
Where are
go
the
through this
fine
real
women
quick.
in this chat that can tell me how to tie a tie?
I don't think we have any women in the chat. You're fucked.
Go ahead.
I mean, we had Slade.
Slide. Time out.
Damn.
Time
Hey,
out.
you can't. Yeah, listen. All right, rule. There's only one rule in my stream. You can't diss somebody who's not here to defend themselves. Okay.
Wow, now you tell me after all this time.
Right, so then
I
should not
didn't.
break
I
up
didn't
the
think I
board,
had
or-
to, but I guess I have to. So
Yeah,
what's
What you
up,
mean, like,
Peo?
you mean like
What's up, everyone?
content creators? Or
There he is.
I
got
can't
a
your
Braves
butt
fan
Tyler on
building.
here now. What the hell?
Yeah,
Hey, Peo is my dude, man. Don't disrespect. He's a nice
I'm
guy.
not dissing him, bro. I'm not dissing this Rams fan down here.
Yep.
I said Tyler.
no, I just I won't stay on too long because I see the Eagles are flying together tonight, which is great. But I wanted to ask you guys a question. I have a problem with your team here, okay? And I'm excited for the Eagles. I'm really pumped. But so I'm in a fantasy football league, and Jalen Hurts has been traded 4 times.
Wow.
We drafted
Wow.
What?
Derrick Henry's been traded
like
twice in our league.
Hold on.
he is the hardest guy to figure out. Like, do I want him on my team? What are Eagles fans thinking? Like, is this year, is he going to be the next MVP or is he a bust? I don't know. Like, talk to me.
Yeah, just
First of all,
keep him.
how did he get traded 4
Like-
times?
And what was he traded for? I need to know.
Yeah, because
Because
apparently
I'm
he has to be
expecting
great
like
if he's
Stephon
continuing to
Diggs
use
to
his
be a
trade
part of
bait.
the deal here.
Stephon
You know what?
Diggs.
I'll go back. I will tell you what he got traded for. Give me
Go
one.
through the transactions, please.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he
Oh,
is
boy.
supposed to be making 21 points this week, so
Well, you
Oh,
already
he's
see
gonna
how
make more
valuable
than
he
that,
is.
too.
He's already
He's gonna
made
be
4
making more
moves.
than that too.
yeah.
Okay. And like my fantasy football league is laughing about this. Okay, so I get
You gotta,
some of
you
these.
gotta kick me off that screen. I don't know what the
I would like to point out I was not involved in any of these trades. Okay, so
Until now, when he gets them.
well,
Duly
I'm
noted.
thinking about making an offer if I can get him. So he was traded for Darren Waller and Miles Sanders.
No.
What?
Okay.
That was the first one.
That man got fleeced, but go on.
Yeah.
Hold on. He's already the most valuable player on your fantasy league. Right there. He's your most valuable. That's it. Just by that one trade. He's the most
Yeah.
valuable player in your fantasy league.
Absolutely. Go get him. Because if
Keep
Darren
going
Waller.
on, but keep going on. 'cause I
All
want to
right,
know
all right, hold
how
on. I
much
need to
you
hear the
expect.
rest of them, though. I
Yeah.
need to hear the rest.
Okay.
Stephon Diggs and Justin Jefferson.
Then he secondly got traded for Matt Stafford and Melvin Gordon.
What?
What?
That's all right. That's whoever got Jalen Hurts got the better of that deal.
Well, they traded him again. So then they
I
traded
just don't
him
understand how.
for Trey Lance and Curtis Samuel.
Okay, that last trade
Okay,
was
okay. First of all,
stupid.
I want to know something. Who's your quarterback right now?
On my team,
Yes.
on your team.
it's a two QB league. So I have Justin Herbert and Kirk Cousins.
Drop
It's
Kirk
gonna
Cousins,
trade
get
over Cousins.
Jalen Hurts. Drop Kirk Cousins, get Jalen Hurts.
No,
Have
don't,
Herbert
don't,
and
don't
Hurts.
drop Cousins. Put Cousins
What?
in as part of the trade deal. Put him in as the
Well,
trade
the
deal.
reason why I say you
Well, that too, yeah.
Well, the reason why I say you should go after Hurts is because, like you said, it is a 2-quarterback league, and Hurts gives you the option of the run.
Yeah.
Those other quarterbacks don't. So that's
Absolutely.
why you
Herbert
want.
does.
Herbert.
Herbert can run a little.
No, but
Herbert.
Herbert's more of a pocket quarterback. Let's be honest. Herbert
Yeah.
gets out of trouble,
No,
which is
he is.
good, but he's
But
not
he
run
can't
first.
get out.
James
He
breaks
can.
out for Jalen. He's
But
out.
those
Jalen
two-
season
yeah.
opening. He's out. Herbert's not thinking that. Herbert's thinking about throwing the long
and
ball.
Hurts.
There's a difference in that.
Hurts, the double HK? No, just double H.
I will say this: whoever made that first trade, shake their hand for me. That was a great like. That was a great fleece.
Whoever, yeah, absolutely fleeced Jalen Hurts for
Don't drop
Darren
Cousins.
Waller.
I'd trade Cousins for Hurts though.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
trade Cousins just to sweeten the
I
deal.
dropped Cousins just to have space for Hurts.
So you guys are gonna laugh at this. I just realized this now. So the fourth trade that happened
go.
just like an hour ago was actually the first guy who originally drafted Jalen Hurts.
He
What
traded
did he get for him? Hold on. What did he get for him to get him back?
What did he give up?
What did he do to get him back?
So it was a multiplayer trade,
Okay.
which he traded it was I always okay, I know it was Allen Robinson, and then I'm sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing this guy's name. The rookie running back for the Broncos that has a high upside.
Yeah.
Javonte Williams.
Yeah, that's Javonte. Yeah. And then he traded those two players to get Jalen Hurts.
Oh my God, that guy! Oh, he's awesome. Whoever he is,
That
please,
man just won the league.
let him know.
I don't
Vic
care.
3 is a fan. Vic 3 is a very big fan because he just fleeced that whole league using one player who he got back. So he wasted nothing. He wasted
You might not
nothing.
get back. You might not get Jalen Hurts after that. That man.
That was
I don't care who he is.
genius.
That man
Now
just
that
won
I
the
know, now that I know
How
the
do you
original
get all
guy
these great
traded
players
back
using
for
nothing?
him, yeah, you probably ain't getting him.
I just think it's so funny that like he got traded 4
No,
times.
this was all part of the master plan. Pass
I
him
know.
around so he could get him for cheap, bro. That man's a
That
genius.
whole thing was drawn up on Papa Sora's board.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, no lie, my guy. Like that sounds like they had all that shit set up before the trades even happened. Like that seemed like somebody wanted someone, so somebody helped someone else get someone who helped someone else get someone. You know what I
When you
mean?
look at the timeline of that transaction.
So wait, did that person help out someone else?
Yeah.
Sora's bringing over the board.
To be
Dude,
honest,
I've seen some crazy shit.
That man is
You have
big
no
brain.
idea.
yeah.
The transaction period was a while between trades, right?
And to be fair, it's a league that like we prioritize trading. Like we have you get bonus points added to your score if you trade players each week. And yeah, it's
Damn. Okay.
yeah,
Never heard of that.
It's kind of a fun rule. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
Well, yo, follow me up next year. Send me a link. That
Right.
sounds fun.
Tell that man
I
he gets
want
the
that too. I
victory
need
and Papa
this.
Source
I
stamp
want
of
in,
approval.
dude.
I need dubs.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to pull the Jalen Hurts for everyone
even
traded
Matthew-
Jalen Hurts back. That's like some shit.
Even
Kyrie
Matthews
Irving
was
like,
out
what's
there
going
for
on?
trade, man.
I've been trying to make trades in one of our leagues for a week now, and I haven't made a single
I didn't
deal
know there
yet.
were so many leagues.
Hey,
my
I
guy
actually
needs to
have
get
a
out.
trade for you, Jordy.
Whoever that was needs to start talking to Stephen Joyce and teach him the art of trading.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on that. Please don't.
Bro, tell that man he just got the
Hey,
victory. and
Slay
Papa Source
needs a
stamp
tip
of
too,
approval.
man.
You finesse
Slay needs
everybody.
a tip
I'm
too.
censored.
Oh,
Because I got Hopkins and Saquon for fucking Henry.
And you
If
give
I
him
had
Robert
a
Woods.
secret to give my
You give
guy,
him
it would be
Robert
Michael
Woods.
Jackson. Criminal.
I would just like to say I got Stephon Diggs from Big Play Slay for his love of Mike Davis. Hold on, let me figure out what the trade was.
What?
Slay, are you serious right now?
Are you
Well, there was
fucking
more
serious?
people. There was
This
more
guy's
people.
not my league. If it was, he'll be gone.
It was,
You got
it was-
Stephon Diggs for Mike Davis.
Oh,
What?
no, I didn't.
There's gotta
Sorry,
be more to that.
I did not.
Oh,
It
I was gonna have a heart attack.
got
I was gonna be
Stephon
like,
Diggs.
how?
I got Stephon Diggs for I got Stephon Diggs and I traded T. Higgins and Laviska Shenault.
That's even worse.
That's really worse.
That's even worse. God damn.
Yo,
What's
that is
going on?
even worse, bro.
Can someone take a screenshot of uncensored space right now, please?
Hey yo,
Yo,
Slay,
it's
are we in
even
a fantasy
worse,
league together?
bro.
Are we in a fantasy league together, Slay?
Higgins
Is he
and
here?
This is my league. This is our
Stephon
league.
Diggs? Kidding me? Dude, where is Slay
Davis,
right
Mike
now?
Davis won't even be a starter. By
Where
like,
is he?
I don't know what the hell.
No,
Uncensored.
Mike
You
Davis
okay
was a
there?
part of the deal for
You're right there. Let me knock you out.
Mike
T.
Davis.
Higgins and Laviska Shenault.
Sorry,
I
Mike
thought
Davis
mine
a
was
part of
bad,
it.
Derrick Henry for Hop and Saquon, but he just topped the cake. Like, holy fuck.
So you admit you finessed Big
Dude.
Play there. You
Oh,
Dude.
absolutely.
Dude, oh my god.
Admit it.
Listen,
Who
at
was
least
that
that
again?
Saquon Hopkins
Who
deal
was
made
it again that
sense
you
with
said?
Derrick Henry.
Chenault and who?
Chenault
Chenault
and T. Higgins.
Come on. He gave him a number 2
Bro, I
and
have
number
T.
2 guy.
Higgins right now, Slay. What you gonna give me? I have him in our fantasy. What are
I
you gonna
forgot.
give me for T. Higgins?
No, I
He's literally
forgot.
about to get our first
8
five.
leagues,
No,
bro.
hold
Mike
on.
needs to get in here right
Y'all.
now, boy.
No, I forgot. This was the original deal. The original deal was T. Higgins and Mike Davis, and he said that's tempting, but I'm gonna need better. So I switched out Davis for Chenault, who are ranked
Yo,
the
How is
exact
that
same
tempting?
points, but a different position. And he was like, "I like it. I like it a lot." I was like, "Okay, sweet."
No, to be honest, y'all know who y'all need to pick up in fantasy. Y'all can have him on the bench. Anything. Rondell Moore, he's gonna get a lot of touches this year.
I think
Yeah.
someone has him.
A lot of touches this year in Arizona.
Doesn't someone have him? I have the other running back. I got James Conner.
Yeah, can did anyone see
I got Miles
that
Sanders and
Chase-
Chase Edmonds for my two
Yeah.
running backs.
why is he
I
going
like
so
that.
high?
Those are good. I like that.
Chase
And for my
Edmonds being
receivers,
drafted so high is
I got
ridiculous.
I got Metcalf, Jefferson, and I forget my third one.
How
My
many
tight
people
end
in
is
your league?
Whose league?
BOSC. How many people in your league?
I got 10 people in my league.
Oh,
Not,
10.
no one on this.
Hold up. I gotta hear this now. Hold up. Stop. Time out. Slay.
My bad.
Slay. We gotta talk,
I
my
gotta-
guy. We
Slay,
need
you're
to
in
have a
trouble.
serious
You're in
conversation.
timeout, young man.
Serious conversation.
I got a call from
Okay.
Your father's pissed.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
we're
care
not
about
talking
your
about
call. Fuck your call. This is not about the call. What
This
the
is
fuck
about
are you
something-
doing?
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Letting go. Why are you fucking trading for T. Higgins and who did you say?
Laviska
Chenault
Shenault.
for
Oh,
Who did you say? Who did you
I
say?
only did that because I needed it.
Dude, you are
I
so
fucked
bad, bro.
He traded
I
Stephon
did,
Higgins and
but
Mike
I
He
Davis.
traded
I did.
Chenault
That's the
and
reason I
T.
did it.
Higgins for Stephon Diggs.
Yo, what's good, Sonic?
I only did it because I just needed depth. He won the trade, but I just needed depth. That's the only reason I got desperate for it.
So
Can I
who's
ask you a
starting
question?
wide
I'm actually
receiver?
okay, who's on your bench though?
that much.
Mm-hmm.
Big
Man,
play.
Who's on your
I
bench
don't
though that
even
you
know,
needed that much depth?
I got it. I'll pull it up. Plus,
Yeah, like I just need to know.
You still
He
need to
said he
edit
needed
your
depth.
team, bro. You still need to edit your team. You're missing your starting wide receiver and one of your flexes.
Hold on, can I ask
Yeah,
you a question real
that's what
quick?
I was talking about. I needed another.
Go
receiver,
ahead,
'cause
but
don't know
I
how
do
to
have
play
his.
defense.
I do
Slay.
have his bench up, but go ahead.
Slay, quick question.
I was gonna
You
say
said you
I
made
don't know how to
the
like
move for
win a
depth.
player.
Slay,
Huh?
you deaf right now? I said
No,
you
he
made the move for depth, right?
Yeah.
That's why you said. All right, how many wide receivers are to be in on your lineup? How many can you have?
check that pop?
Papa's gonna
Not on
tell us. Papa's
I got
gonna
it.
tell us what he
So,
has.
like I said, he is missing one of his wide receiver spots and one of his flexes, which could also be a wide receiver.
No,
Wide
what I'm saying is
receiver-
how many
I
receivers
know.
can
I'm
you
getting
have
to
in
that part.
three?
Wide receiver wise, he has Julio Jones, he has Tyler Boyd, Robbie Anderson, Kenny Galladay, T. Higgins, Laviska Shenault, and Chase Claypool.
You don't even have one.
Wait a
number
second,
one
what?
on the team. You don't even have a number one.
I
on the team.
messed up.
What?
Big
What
play.
is
Get
wrong
Listen,
with
this is my
Slay?
point. This is my
Hey,
point.
Claypool and you have
Hold on.
Galladay. Why the fuck are you trading away Diggs?
Give me a second. This is my point. In
I
fantasy,
asked nice.
you only
I
really
don't
use those two
know.
receivers.
I said
Why are you talking about depth?
Bro,
Those are
why
two
did
guys
you
you're
tell
gonna
him,
pick
bro?
up.
You gotta keep out there running.
Because
Slay,
we were
you just
talking
screwed
about
up your fantasy league, bro.
Who told you to do that? Stephen Joyce?
Dude,
No, I
real
only
quick.
He could have
BBS just
Slay.
screwed up his fantasy, bro. He just
I
screwed
want
it
you to
up.
walk into the other room and kick your twin in the balls right now.
Nah, don't do that because that's probably the
Slay,
kid
blink
one.
twice.
That's right.
Slay, blink
That's
twice.
wrong.
Blink
Man, smack
twice
yourself
if
in the
my
face. Don't
theories
hit
are
that tall
correct.
person.
Just blink twice if they're correct.
What's your
Voice is
theory?
not blinking.
What's your theory?
I
didn't even
know
hear
if
your
it-
theory.
The
Slay, I don't
communists
even know
are
what to
here.
say, bro.
It's
You
the
should
The
be
what was?
ashamed of yourself for
The
that.
Suicide Squad. That was the theory. Suicide
okay.
Squad.
Yeah. In all honesty, with Papa Sora, how do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
start a player in that league? Because it's not letting me put one
do you mean
one
how
of
do
my
you start?
receivers in the league. It's
Go
not
to
letting me put one empty.
go to your
You're
teams.
a
Well,
little
first of all, don't trade
disappointed.
Stephon
You're a
Diggs,
little
and there you go.
disappointed.
But thanks.
Yeah.
Second of
Yeah,
all,
don't
go
trade
to
Stephon Diggs.
also. I'm
Hold,
more
hold,
upset.
hold, Papa. Let me hear your squad real fast, please. I want to hear
Okay.
what you.
His
I
team's
want to hear
pretty
it.
solid, honestly.
Well,
My squad
Josh,
is
it's
my
Howie
squad
Roseman,
is
so it does make
No.
sense.
Let
timeout.
Papa Sora.
Do you
Hold
want
up.
bench included?
All of it. Say it all.
Okay. My squad is Jalen Hurts, Alvin Kamara, James Robinson, Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, Kyle Pitts, David Montgomery, Devontae Smith, Robbie Gould, the Bills
I
defense.
messed up.
On my bench, I
You
have
gave him the fucking win, my guy. What are you doing? Did you look at his fucking roster?
You gave him the league.
So
I
you
have like
What
in
is
his
wrong
defense,
with
in
you,
his defense,
Slay?
I may be like the 5th best team in this league.
Like, what
Yeah,
is
I'm like one
absolute-
of the best in the league. If you
Slay,
could
you
just
are
go check
working
it out.
for Howie Roseman, I swear. You're working for Howie Roseman after that move, bro.
Nah, bro.
Hey, Slay, I'll trade you Justice Hill for one of your starting receivers.
No.
I will say my bench is not that good though.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll
I
give
mean,
you.
at
I'll give
least I
you
got-
T Higgins. I'll give you T Higgins. What can I get for T Higgins? Holy shit! Can I get the same amount that he got?
Big play. Who do you got at quarterback?
Oh,
Yeah, my
I
receivers
don't
are
even
freaking.
remember.
My team is.
I
It's
honestly
not
don't
that
remember.
bad,
Can you
bro.
check
But
that
I have
real
a young up and coming quarterback by the
I'm
name
like
of Joe Burrow.
6-10 point
I don't think
underdog.
he
Can you
needs
check
Joe
that
Burrow.
Papa Sora on your team?
What?
In our fantasy squad? Or are you
What am I
talking about
checking?
our fantasy? Victory?
The fantasy that you and I are
He's
in.
talking to ours. No, Vic
Oh,
was talking
ours?
ours.
Oh,
Ours?
he
Yeah.
said Papa, so I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, so I have Kirk Cousins. I'm not giving it away because he's
Oh
a
Yeah,
good
I don't
player.
want fucking Kirk Cousins.
No one wants Kirk Cousins. You don't have to give it
Yeah,
away.
I guess you don't want a good
Bro,
fantasy
what-
By the
quarterback.
way, in our fantasy, he has Dak Prescott starting QB. Just would like to point that out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Hey, does anybody want
What?
Derek Carr?
Okay, Dak Prescott is not bad. Do not look at me like that. If you tell me that Dak Prescott,
Okay,
I'm
now
not
you're
saying
gonna be
he's
a
bad. I'm
biased
just saying
Cowboys
that's
Doesn't have a
Oh, I'm gonna
single
look at
Eagles-
you like that because there's
Doesn't have a
31 other fucking quarterbacks you could have grabbed, and instead you grabbed Dak Prescott and started
there
Dak
was no
Prescott.
one
What the
left.
fuck are you
There was
talking
no
about?
one left.
He doesn't
got
have a
Brain
single
Dakota
Eagles
Prescott.
player, but he has at least one player from every other team in the division, but not a
At
single
that
Eagles
31
player.
other quarterbacks
There
that
was
have
no
two
one
ankles.
left. Eagles
Well, that's
and
not
Jets,
my
there was
fault you
no one
waited that
He's a
long.
free agent.
He was
No one
literally
that's
like
available.
what was it, 7th or 8th round. I needed a quarterback. He was there. I had to snatch him up because he's a good quarterback.
Hold on. Now that we're talking about horrible moves, do you know what the first pick of the draft we had Travis Cleese or Kelsey get picked?
The first pick.
No. The very first pick was a kicker in our league.
No. I'm talking about in my other league.
I
The
remember.
very first pick was him.
Damn.
Was Kelsey.
I really didn't know there were multiple leagues going on. I should have asked around more.
Yo,
Dude,
Philly
I
Mike
got
picked
a
him.
freaking league, and my team
Philly
is
Mike picked
stacked, bro.
seriously picked him with the first pick of the draft.
Who did?
He's
Philly
crazy
Mike.
for that.
Philly Mike
He
picked who?
picked
I
who?
don't know. I don't know if I would
Kelsey.
take.
He picked Travis Kelsey with his first pick.
What?
Yo,
Was that
I
the
thought
first
it was-
overall
I thought that serious when it happened. Like he must have hit the wrong button by accident. Like his cue was off, and he. I was like, "Why'd you do it?" He was like, "I wanted to get the best tight end." I was like, "You don't think the third or fourth round would have been prime time to wait for him though?"
In the 7th round. Slay, when did you pick Dak Prescott? When did you pick Dak Prescott?
Like 7th, 6th round, something like that. Must
Okay,
have
never
been.
mind.
Yeah.
I honestly
No,
could not remember.
that is good. That is good. All I say is you sit there and say that's all that's left. Well, that's your fault. You didn't take one.
That's a
sooner.
lie because Jalen Hurts was
That's
still
all
there.
that's
I didn't
left.
pick
That's
Jalen
what
Hurts
Okay,
until like
no,
the
I'm
9th or
good.
10th round.
I still would have taken Dak over Jalen if in a fantasy squad. Honestly, Dak is in week 1. I'm taking Jalen, but if it's like entire season for fantasy, I'm taking Dak.
Why
Dak
wouldn't you
doesn't
want to
even-
take the mobile quarterback that's going to get
Why
you
would you
more
not want
points
to take the
overall?
healthy mobile
It's arguable.
quarterback?
I ain't gonna kill him for it because it is arguable.
Yeah,
I
it
ain't
is
gonna
arguable.
All I'm saying is my QB's ankle and shoulder ain't broke, so
All right, so you want to go that far? Okay, then. Damn.
yeah, I do.
Yeah, our quarterback's toes weren't smiling at him.
What? Are you talking about? What? Huh?
You know what he's talking about.
What about toes?
When his ankle snapped, his feet were looking up at him.
Oh.
Bro, you know, in our league, bro, literally, Brandon Ayuk was the pick that I wanted at receiver, and someone literally snatched him up. Someone snatched him up.
Wait, when
Dude,
you
I
say
have
our
Ayuk
league,
as
whose
my
league
flex,
is this?
bro.
Are you talking ours or
Our
your?
league.
Philly,
one
the
that I'm in.
podcast. Philly, the
Okay.
podcast.
I have Ayuk as my flex.
Yo, I ain't in none of these fantasy leagues. Y'all suck. Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, we can start one. Hey, we can start one, Rock, because I still have another slot available. I can do one.
Yo,
Hey,
I'll
we
jump
still
in.
got
We got
till
I'm all for it.
one
Thursday.
too.
We got
Sign
till
me up,
Thursday
bro.
to make a new one.
Yeah, I was thinking about starting another one.
We already
too,
got
so.
8 people right here. All we need is 2 more.
Yeah.
Mitch is in
Wait,
here, so I know Mitch is
Jock
down. All we
Talk's
need is one other
question?
person.
Jock
We
Talk's
probably,
question.
we probably could get
Week
foothills.
3, Jalen or Dak? Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, you better pick.
We got 8
If
people
you had to
right
pick
here.
one slate, you had to pick. You should pick Jalen Hurts, bro. I'm not.
No,
I'm
I'm
not.
not sleeping on Cousins Infamous. I'm just saying there's other quarterbacks out there that I would choose beforehand.
Exactly.
That's all.
Cousins
I'm
even
not
got
sleeping.
drafted in our league? I don't think he did.
Who, Cousins?
In our league, I don't think he got drafted.
Cousins,
No,
I thought
someone
Slay,
drafted
no,
him.
Slay says he has.
Someone
Cousins is a quarterback you pick up when there's a bye week and you ain't got one, and he's all that's left, and you're just like, I got to, so I'll just do it anyway.
I don't know.
That's
I don't know. I might at that point. I would just at that point I would look at Jameis Winston and be like, yeah, all right.
I mean, Kirk Cousins is more like a play action quarterback, if you tell me.
Yo,
Mark my
whoever
words,
this Matthew
boy.
do this, man, stop sniffing all that cocaine, bro.
He's one hell of a drug. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
you
boys.
keep talking about five. He's not five.
Yeah,
times
Dak will be better until Jalen Hurts plays an actual game, and then you're gonna see what.
Hello?
Dak will, what I'm trying to say is that Dak will be better than Jalen Hurts until Jalen Hurts has a few games under his belt.
Thanks.
He has a few games under his belt. You
But
mean
them saying-
the
He
entire
didn't play a
season?
full season though, Slay. He
Yeah.
didn't play a full
I'm
season
not, okay,
though.
you just okay, PLSG. Your point doesn't make sense because you said a few games. Hurts has played a few games. You should have said the entire season.
But
That's-
it'll
that's-
take him
What
a
that
few
Rams
games to
guy
get
had.
it together though,
That's
Slay.
the ninth member right there.
It's not going to take him right out of
Yeah.
the gate in week 1 to get it together. It's going to take him a few games to start getting it together with his weapons that he has around him.
I mean, it's all assumption at this point, though. You don't know that. They could come out the gate flying. You never know. Huh? You got to
Good. We just don't know what we're going to see out of Jalen Hurts at the end of the day. I mean, are we going to see good things? Probably. But will
See-
Jalen Hurts get right out of the gate? I'm not saying that he's going to go right out of the gate and come out swinging. I'm just saying that Jalen Hurts will be good coming right out of the, not right out the gate, but it might take him a few drives, but at the end of the day, he will still have good performances.
Yeah.
No matter what, we're 6 days away. You know what I mean? We're about to find out what we're about to go down.
Oh my God, don't do that.
Listen, man, all I know is Jalen Hurt or Carson Wentz's rookie year, which was Doug Peterson's rookie year. They went 8-8.
7-9. I think.
They went 7-9 in 2016.
Well, still okay. Yeah, all right. I was 1 win off. Whoop de fucking do. Even still,
Yeah,
7-9. That's
almost the
still
same
that's
thing.
still easy to fucking win this division with 7 wins.
Yeah, basically.
So you sitting there saying we got a new head coach, new quarterback, all that. That doesn't mean shit. You can still come out and win 7 games this year and still fucking win this division. It's
Wait,
going to come down to the very last week of our division anyway. No matter what anyone says, no one's running away with this division. No one. Not a single fucking team. Don't everyone get quiet at once. Shit.
I'm just trying to see who else I can fleece.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. You tried trading for Mark Andrews.
I'm dead
and
serious. I'm
that
down for this
wasn't gonna
fantasy
happen.
league.
Oh well.
Yeah, I want to do another one, man. I'm in too. So
Can we do it on ESPN? Because I'll be honest, Yahoo sucks.
Yeah, I don't
Yahoo
like
really
Yahoo.
sucks.
Y'all
I don't
should
like
get
that one.
Network
Sleeper.
isn't
Y'all
good either.
should get Sleeper. Yahoo and ESPN isn't the whole thing for fantasy nowadays. It's more Sleeper. Sleeper is more for like
I was gonna say,
fantasy.
yeah, we're on
I'm
Sleeper.
not looking for the next damn TikTok of fucking fantasy football. I'm just looking for one for that works.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Sleeper
Sleeper
does work.
works. Yeah, Sleeper
I want to
works.
try that 2 QB thing though. That seems interesting.
I've tried it before. 12
I'm
people
gonna
didn't
I'm
work
gonna
very
fleece
well.
you, Papa. I'm gonna fleece
My
you
thing
for
is,
one of
You
your
ain't
I
gonna
want
fleece me, boy.
I want to do a
You ain't
PPR league, but I want to do good scoring. Like I don't want the quarterbacks getting shit points. If a quarterback's gonna play, you know what I'm saying, 1 point for 25. I want best of both worlds.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Facts.
Well, then, Vic,
Alright.
you set it up and send out the invites. How about that?
All right, I'll do
We
that.
gotta get the draft
Everyone,
done
but
before
everybody
Thursday.
got to give me your info though, because I ain't trying to hunt for motherfuckers. Y'all gotta give me info.
That's a fact, bro.
Y'all know it. Big 3. Get at me. Twitter. Y'all can DM me. It's fine. I'm cool with it. I'll accept. Where's Rock?
Anyone want to answer this? Y'all were talking about it.
Honestly, I don't even know Matthew Goodman.
Oh, Matthew Goodman.
What? Huh?
How is Dak or Hurts even a debate? I can see what he's saying because Hurts has been out there. Oh, excuse me, Prescott's been out there. So yeah, I can see what he's saying.
Yeah.
God, I wish I had Eagles champ in here right now because that would make for some great content.
Slay, did you see
I
my
can
DM?
see, I can see his point. Like,
yesterday, Slay?
even though he being a little thing, but I can see his point.
Did you see
I can
my
see why
DM?
he's
Slay?
upset.
He'll say,
What's
he'll
up?
say he can't even be a practice squad. That's what he's gonna say.
I was saying, did you see my DM, Slay? Because all I texted you was just, I'm going to scream.
Oh, why did
I
you
was
say
like,
that?
I'm going to commit a hate crime. Can I say
Why?
that on live TV? I don't think I can say that. Never mind.
Well, it depends on who and why.
Bro,
You
Big
wanted
Stuff said, I
Andrew.
want.
Had the one behind. Evan Ingram was behind Andrew, so I couldn't trade you him because Andrew's consistent.
I wouldn't want Evan Ingram.
Yeah, because Ingram.
You got Hunter
I don't-
Henry. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't trust. I
don't know
I
why
have
you drafted
Henry.
Evan Ingram. I don't know. When I saw that you drafted him on draft day, I just went, what? Huh?
Yeah, that's
He's a
what
backup
I
for
draft
me.
Butterfingers.
What?
He's my
Like
backup, and he's not.
I'm genuinely curious. How many giant players did Slay take?
Oh, hold on. He's got Galladay, Ingram.
Two.
That's
Did you
two.
take Barkley? No, you didn't.
You
No,
got
I didn't
you got
take.
Jones.
I didn't take Barkley.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
You traded him.
Huh?
He traded Barkley. Did you trade Barkley? AK.
Yeah, I
Haha,
yeah.
so you did. That's 3.
We're talking about in our league victory, not yours.
Aren't you in that league where you trade him with ours or no? Am I
No,
talking about a
I'm
different league?
talking about the Philly podcast.
No, the one with Papa.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
we
on.
have too many leagues. It's ridiculous right now.
Yeah, you are in
He
our
has
league.
This is like Marvel's like multiverse right now. That's serious. Are we all variants? Is that what's going on right now?
Oh my god. What was your
That's what it
variant?
is.
Alternate realities, my guy.
Nope. I figured it out. Papa, see? I'll be your Watson to your Holmes. I just figured it out.
Oh my
It's not
god.
that there's 3, it's not that there's 4 big plays, it's that they're all variants, dude. We're missing one variant. Look
That's
at
a
him. He's
fact,
dumbfounded right
bro.
now.
No, there's
He's probably a
five.
scroll. He's probably a scroll in disguise. Mm-hmm.
Oh
There's
my
another
gosh,
one we left out of the equation. There's 5.
Oh my god. Captain Marvel 2 confirmed, baby. Even though
Read
it's
it
already
and
been
wink.
confirmed.
Oh my god, but that's weird. But no, seriously, I'll get on this fantasy football thing.
All right, man. All right, guys. Well, we hit 2 hours and 20 minutes. I appreciate everyone for coming on. This has been an awesome night, just bullshitting, talking about fantasy and whatever else the hell we
shit,
talked
dude.
about.
No
I
shit.
totally forget
Bro,
already.
Matthew Goodman wants us to get started. Look at what he said.
And Matthew Goodman, you're more than welcome to join the league also, since you were in the chat. I wouldn't mind beating a Cowboys fan in fantasy any day.
Better year.
Like I said, holler at me at Vic 3. Send the information if you want in the league.
All right, man. So yeah, why don't we go around the table here and let everyone know where they can find you, and then we'll get out of here.
I'll go first. You can find me at Sonic 2.25, and at Twitter just find me at Sonic 2. And go Birds! Make highlight videos. Check them out. Made an Adrian Peterson. Made a Calvin Ridley one. Just make Calvin Ridley one quickly, so that way we'll know what we're going up against, and that's it.
For sure. If you haven't, please go ahead and subscribe to my guy Sonic 2.0, right?
2.25. But
2.25. All right.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Too many numbers for me. I'm not a number guy.
2.25.
Yeah, 2.25. So yeah, go and sub up my guy down there. He does put out a lot of content, a lot of hype videos. So definitely go check him out. Vic?
Oh, hey man, you know who it is, Big 3. You see me in the chat, you see me on Twitter, co-host of the Eats Meets West podcast every Saturday night at 9. And you'll see me on my guy, AK and Foothill Station, and pretty much everywhere around you'll see me. Get at me. And like I said, if you want to join in the fantasy, hit me up on Twitter, send me your information so we can get down.
Already done.
No problem, Paul. Appreciate you coming in, my guy. All right, Papa. Detective. Hit
Yeah.
him.
Okay, detective. Yeah, y'all can find me on Twitch at Papasora. Same with Twitter, also Papasora. That's about all I got. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna be doing some Detective Papasaurus. Some Detective Papasora segments. I don't know if we got a day and time for that, but
Not yet.
we'll find out. You want to see a bunch of random, crazy, stupid shit? Then yeah, Detective Papasora is gonna be pretty funny.
It'll be interesting, for sure.
I got a tie and I'm bored.
Yes.
That's it. That's all I got.
DPS.
You can go find me at Big Play Slay on YouTube. I'm not Howie Rosen. I just want to clarify that.
Bullshit.
Everyone thought you were Howie
I got the
Rosen,
theories.
bro.
All right, you can go
Find
find me on
him,
Big Play Slay on YouTube, on Twitter, and Big Play Slay 13 on Instagram. If y'all want to, just connect or whatever.
I feel you.
Hey, Trey, you wanna let them know where they can find you at, my guy?
Oh yeah, y'all can find me in the cave. You already know. YouTube, One Tree Rock, Instagram, One Tree Rock, Twitter, One Tree Rock. And I also wanted to let y'all know me and Jordy got a little segment we about to start for this season. It's called One Tree and Fighter Weekly Pick'em. So we're gonna be doing it every Wednesday. Man, it's gonna be like a little fun with it. It's gonna be a nice little session. But yeah, that's where y'all can find me at.
Hey, Rock, I'm going to be sending you an invite for a fantasy league, all right? You weren't here before when we were discussing it, but we're about to put a fantasy league together.
All right, better, man. Let me send me the invite or post it in the group or anything. Y'all ain't add me to none of them joints though. Like it's crazy.
That's why as soon as you said it, but you went out. That's what I was saying. We're going to put a whole league together. We'll just do everyone right here. We got 10. We got 10 people.
I'm with it.
I'll be sending everybody the invite, like I said.
All right, BLSG.
All right, man. Y'all can find me on YouTube, man. BLSG, simple and easy. Twitter handle BLSG20, man. And as always, man, go Birds, man. Fly, Eagles, fly. Can't wait for the Birds to start in less than a week. Let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly, man.
Jordy.
So, you guys can find me at Jordy Fighter on YouTube. I have my 3 podcasts for the Celtics, Eagles, and Fighting Irish, where I share my depression and what goes on with those teams. And like One Trey Rock said, we are going to start the weekly pick'em Wednesday. Super psyched for that. And hopefully next weekend, I'm not driven to drink a few Cernex next weekend with how our teams do. But
I was about to say that depression was high last night, wasn't it? Or close to.
Yeah.
Blood pressure was rising through the roof.
Yeah.
I was about to go in there and say Calvin really was a beast.
No kidding.
Well, everyone, I appreciate all the people who was joining in tonight. Matthew, Paul, Jock Talk, Matthew for the most part, Infamous 2K for the most part. We did have some other people in here way up at the top. Philly Girl, I seen you in here. Payo, thank you for coming in, my guy. Philly the podcast, Joe Castro, appreciate you, man. Bird Gang, all you guys for swinging in. Another great episode of Sub Mondays. Appreciate everyone for getting on with me and talking and just bullshitting. It's always fun. This is my relaxed day for streaming because I don't have technically anything to talk about. We just get on here and off the top of the head, just go with it, So I appreciate you guys keeping me company. Until next Monday, actually. This has been
Hold
AK
on,
Eagles
AK,
and another
AK.
episode.
AK,
What's up?
before you end it, the guy Matthew, man, I got a slot open for you, bro. If you want to get on the camera and bust it up, man. I got some heat for you, fool. But look.
Yeah.
Go ahead, AK.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. No,
Yeah, I
I
told
hope
him.
he takes that.
I said if you
I
want to
hope
get on
he
the
takes
fantasy
that
team, you can
offer.
get in on it.
What's that, bud?
No, I already said if you want to get on the fantasy too, he can get in on it.
Yeah.
So Matthew,
No, I
you know
hope
what I'm
he
saying? The
accepts that
invite's
offer,
open.
Rock.
Get at me at Big 3 if you want to get in.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
And I hope he takes that rock because I'll be watching that shit for sure. That'll be funny.
Yes, sir.
So until next time, everyone, this is AK Eagles. This has been another episode of Sub Mondays, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I may fuss and cuss, but you can count on me and my content with the fucking city bus. Hey, and if you like the Wagyu, subscribe to. You know what. Until next time, this has been AK Eagles and the Round Table. Peace, guys.
gang.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah.
Dude.